go.
Fuck Boston.
Berkeley, California. You got it. This one's for three. AJ Hawk, $5,000. USA, USA, USA.
The following program is a collection of stooges talking about happenings in the sports world. It is meant to be comedic informative. The opinions expressed on this show do not necessarily reflect the beliefs of their peers, their boss, or ESPN. There may be some cuss words because that's how humans in the real world talk. If you are young, please seek permission before watching any further.
Hey. Why? Let's go. This show stinks, and the fact that you listen, we are very, very thankful for.
McAfee on the line with a gorgeous assist.
The all-time leading tackler for the Green Bay Packers. You ping! Damn it! Be a friend, tell a friend something nice could change their life. Hello, beautiful people. And welcome to our humble abode, the DraftKings Thunderdome. On this USA Thursday, June 25th, 2026, this program begins now. Sports are the absolute greatest, and today the USA men's national team will take on Turkey.
Well said.
Nice.
As we play in a game that does not matter. We have already punched our ticket to the next round. Obviously, we have won our group, Group D. Nobody thought that was going to happen. Obviously, we win back-to-back games in the World Cup for the first time since 1930, and the boys are humming. We got multiple guys that are notable names that are on yellow cards. They're probably not going to be on the pitch because if they pick up a second yellow card, then they're suspended for the next game. The next game matters. This game doesn't. You see, so we're not going to see a lot of guys, but we are going to see maybe a lot of depth of Team USA that we haven't had in the past. I still think we beat the hell out of Turkey.
Yeah.
I still think that Turkey, after firing their coach, is still trying to figure out how they go from the odds-on favorite to win the group to whatever the hell has happened to them now throughout this World Cup over here in the United States of America. There's 5 other games happening today as well. We're in the middle of a World Cup bonanza. We'll certainly chit-chat about all of that. The NFL's cooking. Obviously, there's news always happening. Congrats to Jacksonville Jaguars tight end
Brenton Strange
just got paid in the offseason, middle of summer.
did.
Nice to get a little payday for him. Obviously, there's a lot of chatter around so many different things happening around the sports world. We'll cover it all. Windy will be joining us after the huge trade that sends Ball, brother, from Carolina up to Minnesota to be teammates with Aunt Ed. Can't wait to chat with Windy. He's been on every show since this announcement.
Yep.
So what can we get out of him that nobody else got? We'll see.
He'll
We'll
make
find
something
out.
up.
Grella will join us, and then Ian Rappaport will join us to wrap up the weekly stories of the NFL. We'll also have to tell you our favorite things from the week and our least favorite things from the week. The least favorite things of the week just are things that make us go, oh, no! I can't read cues.
No.
Toxic Tables here at Bosa Corner at Ty Schmidt. Con man, go America.
Yeah, go America. Turkey, sucks. So both the place, the government, everything about it, and they're sucking.
Jeez Louise.
I mean, they're awful. It is what it is. They don't have
Easy.
That's just
We're talking
the reality.
on the pitch.
For some reason, as soon as we started, the first thing that came to my mind was Enos Cantor Freedom. And I don't know why, but that is what popped in my head. But that's just the truth of it. I saw yesterday we were minus 105. Oh, whoa. We're minus 110. So even the sports books know, hey, Turkey sucks. So I'm pretty pumped for it.
It's a beautiful
10 o'clock,
it's a
we're going to see a
beautiful
bunch of
country.
guys we haven't seen. Yeah, it is pretty
We don't know anything about Turkey, the country. I'm going to be honest. I know next to
It's
nothing.
beautiful.
I know Enos Cantor hates it, and he's from there. So
Okay, so I don't know Enos
He knows
Cantor
more
well
than
enough
us.
just to know if I'm just riding with Enos Cantor.
Sure.
But I will say,
change his
I will.
last name to Freedom.
I will take that into account.
Yeah.
I've never been in Turkey. I do not know Turkey, but I do know their soccer team was supposed to be really good. It has obviously been a collapse, and now all of a sudden, America's playing their backup, still favored to win. I like where we're at with football, Ty.
Yeah, without a doubt, it's match day 3. It's football day. And listen, I know we have nothing to play for. I know we're already moving on. The United States has never won all 3 group games. So you think Mo Pochettino's sitting in there just like, hey, boys, we're just going to go have a little kick about no. If that ball's out on the pitch today, we're looking to rip skulls off. We're looking to rip necks out. That's what we do. That's what we're going to do. Probably should have known about Turkey from the get-go, too. I noticed in their first match, these guys put their first and last names on the back of the jersey, which is that's a clown move. Yeah, that's a
We know
slap
that
dick
it's about
move.
the symbol on the front.
Well, sure, but they don't think about that.
That's what I mean.
And
It's not about the name on the front or the name on the back. It's about the whatever else.
Yeah, it's about the
they're
crest.
they're saying names on the back.
Right.
Nobody ever does that.
No.
Maybe an initial.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
R. Dot.
a loser
Ronaldo.
move.
Right. I get that. Putting first name, last name. I mean, what are we talking about? I'm not going to go as far as Connor and sit, kind of rip down their government and everything about their country, although I lean towards what he's saying. But I think we're going to beat the shit out of these guys today. It's a long wait. Hey, so don't get too crazy. We got a 10 p.m. Start tonight, so it's going to be hard not to get real boozed up before match day 3. But we should treat this like a celebration because that's what it is.
10 p.m. Eastern, United States kicks off against Turkey in Los Angeles. Game 3, trying to win all 3 pool games. Let's go to one half of the hammer.
Dahn!
Cowboys, AP Tone. You look super America too, bro. Still got the sticker on your shirt proving you bought that. You didn't steal it. I like that.
Just for this on you. Boom, I did buy this. Shout out, that company with an H.
Homage.
There it is. You said it without the H, though.
At least it's not with an F.
But no, I was gonna go. It's a little chilly in here, so I had a hoodie on, and then Connor shames me into putting on my USA MNT team crest, and I was just thinking, just like me, these colors, they don't run, brother.
Yeah.
The red, white, and the blue, So what would I be sitting here doing without these colors on today?
Yeah, so I think you're kind of attacking me for not wearing. Just know the hat's right there, and
I didn't even realize that was.
I'm also a massive fan of Team USA. I'm excited for it. Another man who is eager for 10 p.m. Eastern tonight. Now he has a show here in Indiana that he is known about for a long time. Eyes set on getting to Indiana.
Yeah.
Now he's hosting The Voice.
Wow.
Yeah, this guy's
Holy
hosting The
shit.
Voice.
I know you made it.
He's winning awards at award shows, this guy. And people are saying whenever he walks by, they say, that's about as cowboy as it fucking gets right there.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the Cowboy as it gets tour, former Jacksonville State quarterback, now country music sensation, here on USA Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, Riley Green.
Yeah, Riley.
So cool, Riley. You look so cool.
That's the longest I've been on a show before somebody said I was on the show.
Yeah, that was an interesting thing. I didn't know when to bring in.
I'll be honest with you. I think we should always do that.
I didn't know when to bring
But see,
in.
you said I wasn't good on taking cues when y'all were doing your chants and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But should I speak before?
That's a good
You know what I
point.
mean?
Being spoken to.
I don't know.
I think always be a part of the team when you can be a part of the team, but I did think that I should have introduced you a lot earlier because when that camera was coming in from out here
Yeah.
and we saw the crew over here, underneath it is...
Maybe to Terry in the back, we just bring me out later when you need me. You know what I mean? We'll just.
Who's
Terry?
Who's Terry?
Which
in the
one's
back?
Terry?
Well, there's not really anybody named Terry. But they don't know that. You know what I mean?
No,
people watching, there could easily be somebody named
I was
Terry
hoping
with a
you thought
No,
headset.
people know.
Oh, man, I was hoping that you thought, like, D-Bone's name was
That
Terry.
would be awesome.
No,
Terry Bone.
I wouldn't commit to a name that's not right. Like I might not know it, but
Well, I'm letting you know, D-Bone wore his best country as cowboy as it gets fit today because
Sunday
he knew
best.
you were coming in town. He's the big one down in there. He had the
Yeah.
He's over here.
camouflage. He had the camouflage button down on.
yeah,
for
I
you.
can't. Yeah.
He was tucking it before.
The one wearing the
Can't
tent.
see him.
I like
Can't
that.
miss him.
I like it when you come in with a thematic approach. You know what I mean? Like you've been quoting my songs all day. That's great. Remind me that the songs that I have and things that are going on in my life. It's great, man. I always love coming here and.
Well, we've needed you in the worst way.
Kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder when that's gonna get old.
I'll tell you what, I like it, and for you, you might be staring down the worst way to stop it by bringing it up, because the more you bring it up, there's probably going to be a little bit more where that's going, because it's a little different around here, you know what I'm saying?
Eventually, you'll run out of songs.
We only said it's been a hell of a year to Parker McCollum for 3 years straight.
Yeah, he hates us now.
Yeah, and it's actually not that. It's actually not a super positive song. Now, your songs also,
Always positive.
yeah,
That's right.
and you do write them. I think that's what I learned at the ACM Awards. Is there?
Oh, when you were my date.
Yes.
Thank you.
Nice job.
Thanks for having me. How was I?
You were great, man. I mean, it was. I'm sure people saw us together and thought, "Uh-oh," you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Well, I just think maybe
boys
it was
are off the
trouble.
market.
Maybe,
Yeah,
because
sure.
there is a certain level of decorum you have to have there. It's just you dressed up, and we were sitting very close to the front.
Very close to you.
There were a few times that I had to. Hey, we're not standing at this part of the show. You know what I mean? It's not a stand-up yell applause thing. This is a more of a.
Well, that's the issue when you're in the front because you can't see what's happening behind you. So,
Yeah.
are we standing right now or are we
I will
not?
say that he's not he doesn't follow what everybody else does. He was like, I'll start this, we'll start the wave right now. And I'm like, this is not the place or time
Thermometer,
for it.
thermostat
I was
situation.
tugging on this, hey, have a seat.
Now, I will say we were being watched with every move that we did make. I found that out afterwards, and I think you probably did as well in real time knew that. But every clap that was had was being monitored for everything. It felt fascinating being there with you because, Riley, I feel like we have known you for a while now.
Yeah.
Okay? We have been very appreciative of the fact that you're a football guy. But, hey, now you are, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the guy? Hey,
Meteoric rise.
come on!
He's on The Voice.
Come on! And you're still as cowboy as it gets, And that is, I think that's what I realized in there is in that room, it was cool to see how much respect everybody had for you. And I also think it was a lot of appreciation for like everybody's journey in there, but certainly for you. So thank you for letting me be there. And also congrats to you, brother. You worked your ass off for this. Actually,
Appreciate it, man.
you have. How does it feel to be on top of the world right now? Not, you're going to say that you're not, but how does it feel to get to a place that you've been trying to work to get to, obviously?
I think that it's probably similar to, when you're sports, whatever your career is when you get to a place where things are working, it's probably more motivating than anything else. I think people think when you have a hit song, they think, okay, well, now I can relax. And it's quite the opposite of that. It's like, okay, well, now I've got an opportunity to go do this or that. And I didn't really have time to do the voice. I mean, we're on tour, and flying to LA twice a week, go out there and film, but how do you turn an opportunity like that down? So it's great, man. It's just, I can tell it's going well because I'm tired.
Yeah, and that's good. Anytime you're busy, that's obviously a good thing.
Yeah, and I had today off up until the show.
Sure.
And, of course, here I am.
Need you.
Why not?
Need you.
Yeah, we'll give you some juice, won't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll give you some
Absolutely.
juice. Welcome
You
in,
want to
yeah.
talk soccer?
Help you move tickets at a sold-out show
I
already?
just came by here to get some of them peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, honestly.
Yeah, you're talking jams. You're talking jams, obviously.
Yeah.
I appreciate that you're doing that. A lot of people talking jams, by the way. Grape is on the way, gluten-free around the corner. Shout out to jams, by the way. Available nationwide, Walmart and Target, I believe on some GoPuff. I'm an owner.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
We all are, kind of, I guess.
Spur of the moment for him to come to the ACM Awards with me.
Yeah.
And I feel like we behaved. I almost got out of there with no controversy at all.
I think we
What was the controversy? Missed that.
One of you two ball tapped Blake during one of the awards, right?
No, Blake was awesome. It was great to talk to Blake.
Yeah, that actually went over really well. It was
You put Buble in a headlock?
it's another singer, yeah. He didn't want me to talk about it too much.
Sure.
What do you do?
He got listen, let's just say what happened. Pat got a little chatty. He got a little yappy with Buble. And
Canada.
he about to put those paws on him. I thought Buble
You
was
didn't
gonna,
tell us you fought him.
He's got heavy hands, too.
Yeah, he does.
He was very respectful of the situation, Pat was. He didn't let it get out of hand. But there was a second when
This is
he
not
said
real.
something that, and Buble about came across the table on him, and I had to kind of step in. And
This is not true. This is not true. Buble and I are the best of friends. This is not true at all. This
they
is a
did
lie.
make up. They made up.
That is
afterwards.
not true. None of this is true. Riley Green was trying to start stuff between me and Michael Bublé, and to be honest, I did not like it because I love Bublé.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Who doesn't?
Bublé
Right.
can read a book and sing that thing. He's so incredibly talented. And little did I know, fantasy footballer.
Yeah.
Bublé's out
Big
there fantasy
time.
footballing in a big
He's
way.
a voice guy, too.
And then all of a sudden, Bublé leaves. We invite him to the afterwards at
Wherever we went. Losers, yeah.
Losers out there, which was awesome. Great to see Steve, good dude. Everybody out there was fantastic and kind to us. And all of a sudden, Riley goes, "Oh, you and Bublé didn't fight." And I go, well, "Excuse me?" And then out of nowhere, he's telling everybody, Shabuzi. He tells Shabuzi, "Hey, this guy almost got beat up by Michael Bublé." He tells Zach Top after he forced me to drink 3 tequila shots. Where were you for that one? That felt like you country people kind of set me up for that whole entire thing. Hammered those. You tell Zach Top, Bublé almost beat this guy's ass. We had to FaceTime Rich Rodriguez.
Oh, no.
He was asleep. Obviously, we're in Vegas time. And I said, this guy is saying Bublé would kick my ass. Rich Rod said, I went through Hard Edge University. I'm never going to lose to him. And I said, thank you for that. But Bublé, I think we had the best table in the entire place, personally. I think we had a great table. Bublé was a huge piece of it.
He was. And I don't think Bublé would have beat you up, just so we're clear on that. I don't think he was going to get to that. I think he was going to grab you and kind of like, hey, straighten up and like.
Oh, kind of
that's
rough.
what, yeah, I think he was going to tell you where you could put that foot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's what he was going to say.
All right, okay. Let's talk about some news, shall we? And I know you've been paying attention to everything happening around the sports world.
Love it.
LaMelo Ball got traded out of Carolina to Minnesota last night. Obviously, this is a gigantic move because we saw the Hornets go on a little bit of a run. Okay, they became kind of the media darlings of the play-in tournament, and this was the biggest a Ball brother had ever really gotten to. So it was nice to see a lot of nostalgia while also seeing the development of a team and of a player and of a human that we've watched since he was a teenager. Boom, now he's going to Minnesota with the Ant-Man, and I can't wait to see how those two play together. We'll have Windhorst joining us here in a matter of moments. What does this mean for Boston? What does this mean for Jaylen Brown? What does this mean for the NBA con man in your eyes?
So for Boston, at least, the report was that the T-Wolves and Celtics were engaged in talks with Jaylen Brown, but the compensation for Jaylen Brown was too high in comparison to LaMelo Ball, which is crazy because I think it was 4 first-round picks, Naz Reid, and 3 second-round picks to kind of get this entire deal done. A lot of these guys, and it was alluded to with Jaylen Brown too, are eligible for these Supermax extensions. I think LaMelo in 1 year or 2 years can get one of those insane, like 3-year, $190 million extension. So it seems like there's going to be a lot of that. But I don't know, it'll be cool. I know the press conferences will be cool. People let their jokes fly about just Minnesota, Minneapolis in general with LaMelo Ball Ann Edwards there. You know, a lot of people in Charlotte saying that the street police will be much happier that they don't have to pull over LaMelo Ball, leaving games anymore. But we'll see if it works. It's pretty fun. They're probably going to shoot 83s a game between the two of them.
Yeah, and hopefully they'll go on to win. Remember, Ann Edwards also fun during the playoffs. Him going over to the other team, who was it, Spurs?
Yep.
Yeah, Spurs, I think, with like 8 minutes left and shaking their hand in the final game. A lot of people had differing opinions about it. Felt like they were going to make a move to do something because I think Ant was getting a little restless. I would like to go on and try to win a title. In the West, Oklahoma City, San Antonio. Austin Reeves just signs back with the Lakers. Congratulations to him. His name's still on the possible move for some dream trade scenarios. The NBA always cooking. We'll have Wendy joining us in 5 minutes. Riley, your thought on Ant-Man and LaMelo Ball teaming up in Minnesota. What's this going to do for their on-court chemistry, Riley Green?
I love it. It's a great look. It's a great move. You know, he's got a lot to prove in the NBA still.
That's right.
He's got a great place to go out there and get a fresh start. You know what I mean?
That's right. Hey,
Hey,
that's good. Hey.
Good point.
Hey, man, we should put that on the bottom ticker, actually. What Riley said.
I don't want to talk numbers, but I feel good about it.
Okay, yeah. You don't want to dive too deep into it.
Yeah, I don't want to, we don't want to spend all day on that, you know?
Yeah, let's kind of stay.
We got some other stuff we got to get to here. We got soccer, some more stuff here.
Let's talk about USA Thursday. Thank you. You did not get a chance to chat about it. Team USA rolling so much so that today's game doesn't even matter, but it does because America's taking on
Turkey.
How do you feel about us taking on Turkey? And will you be eating a turkey sandwich alongside the rest of us as we try to turkey?
Yeah. Turkey.
If I'm not too full on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches by that time, I've had 3 already today.
Grapes coming soon. If it was grape, you probably have 4 or 5. I will say. I know strawberry is delightful.
This show here in hopes that USA would be playing, and this would be USA Thursday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had that much faith in the USA soccer team that this would be going on today, and I could be here with y'all to celebrate.
You said you're going to put it on the big screen behind you at the show.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I'm not. Usually it's just me.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? IMAG and like close-ups with a little sweat, but not today. It's just going to be an American flag in the background waving with the soccer.
USA 250.
And what time's the game start?
10 p.m.
Okay.
Yes,
so you'll be able to, you'll play leading up to that. It'll be a lot of your face.
Honestly, I'm going to open for the soccer match this
Smart.
evening.
Good idea.
Good call.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And got some fireworks, a little pyro queued up for the
Goal.
kickoff.
Kickoff. Yeah. We don't know if a goal is coming.
Yeah.
We do not know if a goal is coming. So just.
I'm actually going to play with in honor of the soccer match.
you
So,
Toes?
what are you playing with?
Those are
All right, let's talk about some football news before we dive back into basketball with Wendy. Bosa, Joey, who previously of the Bills, obviously, and of the Chargers. We obviously know him from the Bosa family of tackling quarterbacks and being absolutely jacked, and having family members in the past who have certainly been a part of American history and everything like that. Schefter, on his podcast that Ty Schmidt co-hosts, chit-chat about Joey Bosa, and is he going to the Niners or is he going to the golf course?
It is more likely than not that Joey Bosa has played his last NFL down.
Whoa.
Now, again, could a situation like the 49ers come along that entices him enough to come out and play again? Yeah, absolutely. We saw it happen last year with Phillip Rivers. So you never know when a player is fully done and when he's not done. But the fact of the matter is, I think if the Niners wanted to pair those two together, it probably would have happened already. I think if Joey Bosa wanted to play football, it probably would have happened already. And I think he's perfectly content to sit on the sideline with all the money that he's made, not have to go to training camp, not have to put himself into a situation that he doesn't want to be in, and be highly selective to choose an opportunity to play again. And that's even if he does that, which I would guess there's a real chance he doesn't.
Atta baby, Ty. Hey, okay, Joey.
Good job, Ty.
Congratulations, Joey. Ty, way to set him up for that.
Yeah.
And then you came in at the tail end just looking so professional, and you had the USA Ryder Cup on, so obviously you were celebrating USA Thursday as that was happening, but this does feel like big news. We thought Bosa was just going to inevitably end up playing alongside his brother, like what we're seeing the Kachucks do down in Florida for the Panthers right now in the NHL. Just a nice family story. I don't think I imagined him to retire, but now they're looking back on it with the amount of money he's made, with how much he's accomplished, with who and everything is. It makes sense, I guess, that Joey Bosa is done and had a hell of a career. Congrats to him.
Yeah, I didn't really think that was a thing either. And then I just assumed, the injury history too. But I did ask Shefty, hey, is there a chance, mid-season or something like that, the 49ers have a situation like they did last year where their D-line's really banged up and they kind of need some help. Will he come back in at that point? And Shefty basically said he didn't think so. He said, no, I think if he's not on a team by the start of the season, then he has more than likely played his last NFL snap.
Hell of a run, Joey. Thank you for what you did for football. We appreciate that. Buckeye legend. Obviously, he held out, I believe, early. Right after he was drafted. He was one of the first and only guys to do that. Gets his deal, does his thing. Obviously becomes Charger legend. He goes to the Buffalo Bills, tries to hunt it down. We didn't know what was next. What's next is living your life. Congratulations, Joey. You obviously earned that. Now, retiring from football is never easy. We have a man joining us now who had to retire from football, a game that he loved. He was a starting quarterback.
Yeah, he was.
In college. Multiple times. Riley, when you had to give up the game, what was that conversation like? Joey Bosa had to do that. I had to do that for multiple years. Obviously, me as a punter, vastly different situation than, I'd say, a quarterback or somebody else that has committed their entire being to playing ball. When you had to step away from football to make it to music, was it a tough decision? How did you go about doing that, actually?
Well, it was a pretty easy conversation for me. It was a graduate assistant coach came in and got me from 7-on-7 drills and brought me in the office and asked me how many classes did I NC that semester, and the answer was all of them but aqua aerobics.
Oh, good class.
Yeah, but I had an A in aqua aerobics.
Hell yeah.
So I ended up, walking away from football.
Oh, so you got kicked out of school.
Yeah, I mean, when you say it like that, I mean, I just so we're clear, I got a doctorate from that university.
Okay.
Oh, so you're Dr. Green right now?
I'm Dr. Green, yeah.
Okay.
I got a stethoscope on the bus.
Like an honorary?
So if there's anything y'all need me to look at while I'm here.
I do.
Sure.
I got a knee.
I noticed the knee
Guppy
sound
broke his
coming
foot
upstairs.
Yeah. And we also got a back situation. The World Cup fever has kind of injured 30 to 40% of the office at this point. So you've been a doctor's.
This looks like a place to get injured. Honestly, this building does.
Yeah, pretty solid insurance. Let's not keep it too loud, though. Keep it loud, please.
No, but seriously, there's everybody is an athlete, competitive. You lose that thing that is your main, project in life. And for me, I got to find something else, right around the same time, which was music and touring. And so I imagine that I probably had it a little easier than some people, but I can't imagine coming off an NFL career and having to find a way to figure out what to do with your day.
Usually a lot of guys get really jaded. So what I've realized with a lot of ex-players is it's normally a 1 to 2 year jaded, I hate this place, because you're very rarely walking out on your own accord.
Yeah.
Okay, that is very rare with a sport, especially whenever you're a professional. The amount of time you've committed your life to this sport, and then finally for the first time, the sport is telling you like, hey, we don't want you, man. So there's like a jaded kind of NFL thing that happens. I think it happens in most sports. And then inevitably, I think there's a big emotional return, which we've seen all of those types of things.
Well, look at the amount of players that had the opportunity. I mean, you want to go out on top. And there's a lot of players that had that opportunity to do it. I mean, and then look at how many came back. The Brett Favres and Tom Brady's that,
Tom won one now. Hey, listen, he came back, lost a lot, they say, but
I lost everything, some say, especially after Sunday.
But he absolutely loved the game, brutal. And we appreciate what he's done for the sport and everything like that. Music for you, did you start singing when you were a kid, or did you just I
was a lot more into sports growing up. I played football, baseball, and basketball, 6 years of soccer. Go Team USA.
Hell yeah.
USA! USA! USA!
Oh. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I like
that. Were you going to do the anthem?
Were you going to sing it?
Well,
go
no.
on now.
There's a flag right over there.
There's two in here.
There.
Yeah. Go ahead, take your pick.
All rise.
Move your hats if you can.
Just kind of a moment of silence thing.
No, I think you
were going to sing
the song!
We thought you were going to sing the anthem.
All right, okay.
Now, let's not...
Everybody in the back, everybody stood up there. We thought we were getting, No, we can't.
Let's not forget about...
Monkey dance!
Let's not forget about Australia and Paraguay.
Maybe you should do the anthem tonight at 10 o'clock.
Point.
That's the only song.
Hey, let's not forget about Australia and Paraguay later today.
At 10 p.m. as well tonight. That's going to be a big one, too. Going to decide a lot. But, no, man, I think I just enjoyed music. And when I realized that I could make a little money playing, I started doing it, playing cover shows. Then I got tired of playing the same songs every week, so I started writing songs. And then people started saying, man, play that one song you wrote, And I would man, this one line made that guy sit his beer down and look up from his meal. That's how I learned how to write. So very accidental success in music until about 2015, 16, and then I realized I had a chance to have a career doing it. So again, I was fortunate to have something to fall back on when I got done playing sports, because I think I would have really struggled with that if I hadn't had it.
Yeah, and then music kind of changed your mind, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It did.
Still got it.
It did, yeah.
That's one of the best.
That was, because he didn't expect it.
No, not at all.
It startled me a little bit.
It did.
Well, I almost made you change your mind.
I don't think you should be able to use them over and again. You got to. Do you not have a list of songs?
You don't make the rules, okay, pretty boy?
Hey, listen, if I don't leave, I'm going to stay. With that being said, I need to move along. And I'm not as think as drunk I am either, okay? Whatever you got going on over there.
That one is hard to say.
All 50 states, I believe, nationwide, DraftKings is available with their predictive marketing, and obviously they're free to plays. If you are of age and can make a promise to all of us to not be an asshole.
A pledge.
And wage and gamble and bet responsibly and trade responsibly, we hope you'll join us.
Mm-hmm.
We were getting a lot of crowns there for a little bit. And then Harry Kane decided not to score.
He got cursed by a witch.
Now, speaking of odds, there was in Ghana.
In Ghana.
It's real.
Yep.
If you have a show in Ghana, I think you should go get right with this one witch doctor. Because Harry Kane missed a sitter that he would
Absolute
never.
fucking
Said he couldn't even feel his legs.
Yeah, he said he was out of control. Well, he wasn't in control because a witch doctor in Ghana told him he couldn't score. Okay, and then the witch doctor in Ghana opened it up, and now Harry Kane's going to score again. And so if you have a show in Ghana, you need to change the mind of the witch doctor and get him on your side. Odds moving on DraftKings. Timberwolves were what, now what with LaMelo Ball? It feels like a big-time move, actually, with a name player and also maybe an influential pick.
Yeah, it was a huge move. Went from the finals, moved almost 800 points, which is ginormous in the conference, only 200. That's probably because the West is so tough. But giving up Naz Reid for LaMelo Ball, he gives you much more of an offensive player versus Naz Reid. But as far as scoring and Edwards and pairing them together, the sportsbooks thought that was a huge move, even in a conference when you have the Spurs and OKC, who are going to be there as well for a long, long time.
Joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, is a man who played on the high school basketball team of Maverick Carter and LeBron James, obviously Ohio lad who has covered basketball from the inside out. Riley Green's favorite NBA conversator, ladies and gentlemen, Brian Windhorst.
Yeah, Windy.
What's up, Windy?
Hey, fun fact: my senior year of high school, basketball team was 3-17.
With you, LeBron?
LeBron?
And then LeBron got there.
Oh, you never played alongside LeBron.
He's just being humble.
My class was not distinguished with athleticism. We did not.
Except for you.
We brought different things to the table at St. Vincent St. Mary, class of 1996.
Oh, classic. I would love to see that table, obviously, that what you guys are bringing versus what LeBron and the boys
I dominated the table.
Yeah, no, whoa, Windy, you look good, by the way. It's been fun to watch as all of this has unfolded in the offseason. Please tell me, Tone just told us that the DraftKings Sportsbook thinks it's a massive move. Joining Ant Edwards up there in Minnesota. We saw them during a playoff run, both teams there. In the play-in tournament, whenever we watched the Hornets kind of come to life on the grand stage, and everybody was saying, that's cute. They got the Pistons waiting for them. They don't like them. We thought that was going to be a thing. Instead, now restart down there and restart in Minnesota, basically, with a new duo. How'd we get here, and what are the thoughts around the league on this?
Man, every summer in the NBA, we get a shocker or two, and this was a shocker. Now, if you'd have told me that the Hornets would have wanted to trade LaMelo, I could have seen that because, he had 3 years where he just really wasn't able to do much because he had chronic ankle injuries. And last year he had a healthy year, and I could see them maybe trying to move on from him. Putting him with Ant Edwards, wow, that's a genuine wow moment. And guys, they had to do something for Ant. They had to do something for Ant because you got to think about where Ant was. You remember the last time we saw him at the end of that series, where they were just not competitive at the end. He goes down the line and shaking all the Spurs' hands. There's 8 minutes left in the game. He's saying, we're done, okay? And regardless of what you thought of that sportsmanship or whatever, you got the message. He knew his team was not competitive, okay? And he was not a good fit with Julius Randle. And I'm not, Randle had a bad playoffs, okay? He has been a part of successful runs before. He can do things, but they were not a good fit together. Then he's got to sit there and watch as his former teammate, Karl Towns, who he thrived alongside. Now, Carl's not a perfect player, but those two guys became stars together. Minnesota 3 years ago had won one playoff series in their history, and together they got to the conference finals. And he watches Karl Towns have the greatest run of his career win a championship. And so the league, obviously Giannis was the guy everybody was watching for the last year. In the league, the next guy people were going to be watching was Ant Edwards, because they're looking at Minnesota and they're looking at how they're changing their team, and it's not working. And Ant's getting double teamed when he gets off of the bus, and he's having to work so hard to get what he had. And he really, we complained about it a little bit. For the most part, he fought through it. He always supported his teammates, but you could tell he was getting frustrated. Then, guys, 2 days ago, they trade Julius Randle for nothing. They salary dump him, as we say in the NBA, and we're like, wow. Like, even though it opened opportunities for other players, and the word came down that Ant was actually okay with it, we were like, wow, how can you have this miserable end of the season and then just give away a player? Well, the Wolves had something up their sleeve, and they got LaMelo Ball. Now, they were trying to get Giannis, all right, and Giannis was only going to sign in a couple of places, and Minnesota was one of those places because of Ant. Because Ant is he's a player that attracts guys. Giannis was telling other more desirable places no. He told the Bucks, I'll sign with Minnesota, but they couldn't do a deal. They didn't have enough. They did have enough for LaMelo Ball. And so now they're going to have to fix their roster a little bit, because this move, Pat, they trade away two big men, and we know that you got to have size in the Western Conference. They trade away Nasri and Julius Randle, all part of the same deal. But now he has got a running mate in that backcourt. And if you double team Ant Edwards, you throw the ball to LaMelo Ball when he's open, he'll toast your ass.
Is there enough basketball, though, Wendy? Is there enough basketball for the court? That's all anybody thinks, right?
Hey, listen, man, that's a fair question. And I kind of got the impression LaMelo didn't see this coming. All right? Now Ant was obviously aware this could be a possibility. You don't make a move like this. That's a fair question, Pat. We're going to have to watch that. But if I were LaMelo, I would think this is amazing, because he's got an opportunity. I mean, Ant's one of the most high-profile stars in the world, certainly in the NBA. LaMelo is extraordinarily popular, but he's popular with an audience that is, a different type of basketball fan. My 8-year-old son loves his shoes. He didn't buy them. I bought him. He's got 2 pairs of his shoes because he loves his shoes. 6'7", all that stuff. He's super popular on the socials.
Lit. Yeah, Obvi, dude. Totes, bro. Yep. Yeah. Wendy, you're nailing it. Yeah.
Real game,
I got
dog.
an 8-year-old. What do you want from me?
Yeah.
But he's not super popular for his game in the NBA, even though he's got a lot of great skills. So I think, I don't know if this is going to work. You could be right. You're asking a very fair question. Can this work? Can Ant and him work together? What about the defense? What about his health? Because he missed a ton of games with chronic ankle injuries. But I'm going to tell you, ESPN is going to put the Wolves on TV, because you're going to watch these two guys. LaMelo gets the ball up the court. As a resident of the upper Midwest, I am invested in the Wolves being good, and I am excited about this trade.
I am as well. And I like that LaMelo is going to be on more primetime games, just like I like that Ant is going to be on more primetime games. I appreciate the fact that stars are coming together. Will they win, and will it get loud, and will it work? TBD.
Yeah.
Riley Green, who absolutely loves you, Wendy, has a question for you.
Yeah, I was just wondering what you thought about Bill Foley trying to get an NBA team in Las Vegas.
Here we go.
Yeah, man. That's a potentially really great partner for the NBA. He has demonstrated. By the way, how about how he demonstrated how you launch a team? The Vegas Knights are one of the great expansion stories in the history of American pro sports.
Well said, Wendy.
Absolutely.
And I will say this: the NBA right now is a little bit shy about the NHL owners, because this Tom Dundon doing some stuff up in Portland that's got everybody's back up. I'm not going to lie.
What's going on? Hold on. Riddle me this, because Ryan Smith, also NHL owner and NBA.
Right. Well, he was an NBA owner first. Then he bought into the NHL.
Yes.
So, and there's some other NHL owners who also own NBA teams, the Kroenke family in Denver. But, oh boy, Pat, the coaches are pissed off, man. So the Blazers hired a coach yesterday, Mike and Nori, longtime assistant, put the grunt work in, stuff like that. 1 year contract. Ooh. 1 year contract. Going to be the lowest paid coach in the league on a 1 year deal. It's basically, I wouldn't say it's unheard of, because we see guys who come in as interim coaches who basically are kind of working on a week to week. But the idea of hiring a brand new head coach after a coaching, and basically what Tom Dundon is saying is, I don't really value the head coaching position. So I'll interview 40 guys, and I'll hire who's ever willing to take the lowest salary for the worst contract, because I think 50 different guys can coach this job.
And if you're a Portland basketball fan, you're thinking to yourself, great, we got the cheapest owner in the sport.
Well, and I believe he is the owner of the Canes, right? So he just won a Stanley Cup.
Exactly.
He's a genius.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Hey, Connor, you're going to have to come in and help me on this, but I think he did this with Rob Brindamore like 8 years ago. He gave him like a real short contract, and it's worked out. And he came in and he was like, "Hey, the Blazers spend $100 million more than the Hurricanes. Can't happen." And he's cutting back the hotel rooms and cutting back the traveling parties.
Oh no,
that ain't gonna pay.
Oh no.
So hey,
Dame time, right?
Dame time. He's back there, but the owner did say like, "Hey, who likes to make money, not as much as I do. You're all getting paid fucking nothing, and you're gonna shut up."
He said that?
And like it. Yeah,
When
basically what he said.
Brindamore came in, he was the lowest paid coach by a lot.
But Rod loved it. Rod was like, "Hell yeah. I don't want money. I just want to be out there with the boys skating." And unfortunately, in basketball, it doesn't really work that way.
Well, we're going to see. We're going to see, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to see.
So, but anyway, getting back, it's a great question about Bill Foley. So,
Riley, you used to play football.
Love it. I love it. Yeah. So there's going to be some bidders for that Vegas franchise, but to have a guy who's established, and look, the NBA's late getting to Vegas. The NHL beat them there. The NFL beat them there. The baseball's trying. They're not there yet, but they're trying.
They will be.
W beat them there. They are going to, that would be a great partner. It's at the end of the day, it's going to be who's going to write the biggest check. But Bill Foley coming in was a great sign for a potential future success in Vegas.
Wendy, how many Riley Green concerts have you been to?
I cannot wait to go to my first one.
Well said.
Well, what's that city behind you there? Where are you at?
This is New York City. Have you ever been? This is New York City.
I was just there. We played New York last week. Yeah, I just missed you.
But he lives in
Omaha, though. He lives in Omaha, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we'll be
I know you got fans in Omaha. I know you got them.
Yeah, apparently you're not one of them, Wendy. Jesus. Yeah. Take it easy. This guy can dunk a basketball in ostrich boots.
Oh. Well, now that's something I'd like to see.
Well,
get up,
Rob. Get your ass up.
Check the tape.
Check the tape.
Yeah. I ate too many peanut butter sandwiches already today. I can't get up.
Strawberry jams. Yes,
too many jams.
Yeah, thank you.
Now that's a man's man.
Exactly.
I'm not saying anything about anybody else. That's a man's man.
Hell yeah.
That's why you need to get out to one of the shows. Put a hat on, do the belt buckle, do the boots, do the entire thing. You can maybe be as cowboy as he gets.
I would say, right now, I would kill for a night off to go to any concert. So I would love to go to one of your concerts.
Almost there,
Wendy.
Wendy, just a few days away before you guys go into the abyss, and obviously football just takes over everything. But
can't wait.
Wendy, I'd love to see you out there, maybe a little Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, a little two-stepping out there. Are they two-stepping to your shows? No. Are we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got line dancing happening?
We got line, circle dancing, square dancing, all kind of dancing.
Mosh pit.
Yeah, because Wendy does like to get after it, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Wendy. Whenever you get to one of these concerts, you're singing, you're dancing, you're drinking, you're boozing, you're smoking, maybe. You're all in on this, right, Wendy?
I'd like to correct you. I'd like to correct you.
Okay, so he'll be in there. He'll be fucking.
I'm ready to experience it.
All right.
That'll be Wendy.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah, we'll send it over to you whenever you get out of that big city, huh? Jeez, over there at the big city. There's always going to be one person that's asked about, especially whenever you're a high school mate of his. Go ahead, Tone.
Yeah, Wendy, I saw a report last night. Now, it was from another account, but they said it came from you that the Lakers may have interested in trading LeBron if he would approve it to the Cavaliers for Jarrett Allen. Is there truth to that? Did that come from you?
That's not what I said, but that's life in the big city, right? Sometimes you get aggregated up. What I was saying is that right now the Cavs could only offer LeBron $4 million, and one of the things that I've learned about LeBron is you never count his money and never spend his money. All right, so. Making assumptions that LeBron would take a lot less money. I see people making that assumption, and I just don't think it's smart. Now, he may get there. He may get to a spot where he's willing to take that kind of money, but he is still a max level player. This is still one of the top 20 players in the NBA. And what I was saying is the only real way that I can see that the Cavs could get LeBron the money would be to do a trade with Jared Allen. That's something that the Lakers would do. But I don't think that would improve the Cavs. I think, if you give away your franchise center, I don't see the pathway there. But, look, we'll see what happens with LeBron. The Lakers really have two choices. So they got Austin Reeves paid. Hey, how about this for Austin Reeves? Did you see this, Pat? Mm-hmm. You know a little something. Now you know a little something about leverage, right? I've seen you work, sir. You know something about leverage.
Okay,
all right.
Okay.
So a couple days ago, the Lakers were offering Austin Reeves, so I am told, about $30 million a year. Now, that is excellent money. That is really good money for a guy who was undrafted. But Austin thought he was worth more. And the Detroit Pistons and other teams, but specifically the Pistons, were ready to pay. And the Lakers, I think, got word that the Pistons were about to do some cap-clearing moves. And whatever they did, they called Austin back yesterday and said, we're not going to pay you $30 million a year. We're going to pay you $45.
How about it?
And that's why Austin Reeves was on his back on that golf course, because he got the call, and they were like, hey, they're offering us the max, buddy. And that is the appropriate celebration when you got yourself a max contract. And so the Lakers got him done. So now they got $50 million left, and they got it. Now they got two choices they can go here. One, they can go to LeBron first and say, LeBron, you averaged 22, 7, and 6 last year. At the end of the season, when Austin was hurt and Luka was hurt, you were healthy. You helped us. You helped carry us into the second round. We're going to give you a representative contract, whatever that's going to be, $25 million, $30 million, whatever. And then they're going to have less salary cap space, and they're going to have to go try to figure it out. The other thing they could do is do it the other way. And they could go try to spend cap space on trying to find wing defenders and trying to find a big man. Because at some point, guys, they got to get a big man. If you're going to have Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves, your two highest paid players, which is fine, like you're going to win a lot of games. Those guys are studs. They're going to score. You got to have someone to protect you on the back line. Just got to happen. And if they go that route first and they do it by trade or signing, and then they come back to LeBron and say, hey, man, this is what we got left. I don't know. I don't know which way is going to be successful, but that's what the Lakers kind of, and LeBron got to figure out in the coming days. So, they could accomplish getting that backline player if they could get Jared Allen from the Cavs. But I don't think that makes sense for the Cavs. I think the only thing that makes sense for the Cavs is LeBron taking the $4 million.
Okay, so $4 million. Obviously, it sounds like you think that is pretty crazy for us to expect, especially if we're near a retirement tour that's going to sell out every single arena that he walks into. He understands that.
He's worth $100 million, Pat.
200 maybe. Million. He'll sell out every single arena.
Billions.
Yeah, he's billions. Just next year, though, we're just talking. But yes, overall, definitely worth billions. Maybe next year, worth billions of dollars, depending upon how it all goes there. So I appreciate the fact that, him taking the $4 million would be an absurd thing. But I appreciate that maybe the storyline will be that. Pistons being a part of the Austin Reeves story, fascinating, because we saw them making moves, especially with everything that happened in Boston. And we thought maybe that's why they were cooking. Go ahead, Con Man. Last question for you, Windy.
Giannis got traded late Monday night, and ever since then, the Jaylen Brown stuff has just been a load of crap.
Yeah.
I'm basically already sick of it. It's been 3 days. Can you please put your fingers up, do the meme of whatever the hell you were talking about the first time, and just tell me what's going to happen with Jaylen Brown? Because if the report was that basically what they were offering from Minnesota was more than what Minnesota just had to give up for LaMelo Ball, what is this deal going to look like? Or is he just going to come back and we're going to act like this never happened again and the Celtics are going to win a championship next year?
Well, so I'm sure you watched what Brad Stevens said after the draft the other night.
Yes.
Like, he comes out and he said a lot of really nice things about Jaylen, very respectful. He did not say he wasn't trading him. And if your player is out there in the whole world in trade rumors, the way you stop it is by saying, I'm not trading him. He didn't say that. And he tried to be respectful, Brad Stevens. He said he met with Jaylen twice after the season, once in May and once more recently, I think basically when they were going to go ahead and put him in the offer for Giannis. And I assume he said he wouldn't talk about what he said to him, but I think it's a safe assumption he let him know that he was probably going to hear his name. And so, now, Connor, I don't necessarily agree with this, but I actually think that Jaylen and Jason Tatum in their 20s, play both ends of the court, proven championship duo. I thought the Celtics had a lot of good things going for them this year. I'm not necessarily in favor of breaking them up. However, Brad Stevens' track record of making player transactions is pretty damn impressive. He has acquired guys at the right time. He has traded guys at the right time. He has come out and said that he didn't think the Celtics were good enough, that their record against top teams, even after Tatum got back, was worrisome. They blew that 3-1 lead. Even though Tatum got hurt and missed the end of the series, they were already in trouble before that. I think he doesn't believe that they can beat the Knicks, beat the Pacers, beat the rest of the top teams in the league with the way the team is constructed now. And if you say you don't believe that, I'm not going to argue with you. But that is obviously what Brad Stevens feels, and he is looking for a trade that's going to get them to a better spot.
Well, congrats to you having all the info and all the takes that we needed. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take all of your thoughts and act as if they're mine. This is the business, and we appreciate you.
Love it.
Listen,
Love it.
I know it's hard to leave, but if I was a betting man, I'd say you're probably in a truck right now as you are moving on. You're the best, ladies and gentlemen. It's Brian Windhorst.
Yeah, Windy.
That's from 2019, Riley Green.
Nice.
Those are the classics, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see, we're kind of get that man a beer.
Please.
You know?
Got yourself a list.
Because every once in a while,
looking through song.
every once in a while, I'm running with an angel, and outlaws like us, we fucking love that shit.
Damn right.
Don't we? Don't we?
Sports, am I right? What else?
Excuse me. We got a lot of songs over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Every now and then you get a night like this.
Whoa. Randy Hauser, you're
on.
opening for him
Well, you don't
tonight.
know Randy?
Joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, is a man who has obviously been on top of all the soccer coverage since the beginning of time, but certainly during this World Cup. From CBS Sports Galazzo, friend of the program, ladies and gentlemen, Paisano, Michael Grella.
Hey, Grella!
Wow.
What's up, boys? What's up? Happy to be here.
Hey, beautiful backdrop here. Is this the Paisan estate here? What do we got going on? I like a little soccer net over there.
That pool's sick.
I mean,
It is, and I'll tell you something, man. This is all blood money, man. This is back-breaking money that I've had to earn. It's not, nothing came easy.
tell you what, Grella, as an Italian father, I would expect your grass to be a little more green. To be honest.
Oh no, he's gonna be so pissed. He's back there. Hey, I don't know.
Mowing a lot.
Yeah, his IG story is him with chainsaws
Yeah, it
and shit.
might be mowing too much.
Oh, maybe you're a little overdoing it. Okay, let's get to overdoing it. Are we overdoing it with United States of America? What do we learn tonight in the game against Turkey?
Turkey.
What do we learn tonight? Just the depth. Do a couple players, and I kind of made this comparison to the boys, where like somebody will go crazy in the playoffs or something like that, and then obviously they get a massive deal next. Or in a preseason game, the last preseason game for the NFL, where a couple guys at the end of the roster go crazy, and then they get a job with the team during regular season. There's a chance for some guys to go crazy and earn some minutes down the road here, right? Is that how we should view tonight, or how are you kind of viewing tonight?
Yeah, I came on a couple of days ago and I said, why not, right? Why can't the U.S. men's national team, why can't they win a couple big games down the stretch? So scrap that. I think we're fucked. I've looked at the bracket here. And potentially we'd have to play Bosnia first. After we play Bosnia, we'd have to play Korea or Egypt. Fine. That's very doable. But to go to the final and win it, we'd have to come up against Spain, France, and then either Argentina or England.
Okay.
So it's going to be 3 back-to-back incredible games we have to play. Impossible is a little too strong. Low odds, definitely, but impossible is a little too strong. There is possibilities where we can win some of those games, but obviously you have to get through tonight first. To go back to your first question, Turkey's out. Although they're very disappointed, they've got some big players in the team, big money. I had them predicted to get 9 points in this group, and they didn't. They got 0. And so they're really disappointed. They're going to want to have a good showing tonight. For the U.S., I've heard 2 camps. I've heard the camp of, hey, listen, we need to rest some guys, or hey, listen, we need to keep the momentum going into the Bosnia game. I say just rest everybody. Just rest everybody. Get the other guys that haven't got minutes. Make sure guys are healthy. Pull a sick, right, with his calf or whatever he had going on. McKinney, Tyler Adams. Make sure that these guys, these primo guys, Balogun, the guys that you're going to need in the big moments, make sure they're rested. Team Ream, as he pops up on the screen,
Reamer.
he's like he's one of the older guys in the tournament, not just on the team. So rest them. Look past tonight. Let's just get the night done with a decent result and everyone healthy. going into Bosnia.
Let's beat Turkey.
Win.
Yeah, we're eating turkey sandwiches over here, Grella. We're doing that for no reason? I don't think so. We're getting ready for the knockout stages, and hopefully our bench will showcase who the hell they are. We got a lot of known names on the bench. Like, I think we will be familiar with some of the names that come on the field tonight and they're playing. I think we got a lot of talent on the bench as well. Taking on a team that was supposed to win the group with our bench, good spot for America to be in.
Yep.
Man who played 6 years of soccer as a child, Riley Green, has a question for you, Grella.
Yeah, well, I was just wondering, obviously there's another big game tonight with Australia and Paraguay. Who do you like there?
Okay, wow.
That's the biggest game. That's the one I'm watching. Obviously, I don't know if you know what happened, Riley, with all this Australia layup talk and stuff. It was kind of like started burning out like a wildfire. But tonight's time for Australia to show it, because what's happening in the new format is 4 points, you're in. 3 points with a good goal difference, you're in. Australia on 3 points. If they lose tonight to Paraguay by 1 or 2, they're right on that cusp line where they're getting knocked out of the tournament. And so they have to be really careful. Paraguay are no easy team. Tough guys, more experience in the team, very physical side. Both teams will play the same way. So that's going to be the huge one moving forward to see who gets through out of it. Because Paraguay, remember, they qualify with Brazil, Chile, Argentina, some massive teams. Where Australia qualify against lesser opponents. So that's a big one that I'm looking forward to.
Nobody's resting in that game, is safe to say.
Amen.
No way. No way. That's going to be firecrackers.
A lot on the line.
Yeah.
Tons.
A lot on the line, especially on the pitch that you know all about.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
Boom. Roll the ball out. Let's play.
Yep. That's what you're saying. Yeah, the ref is rolling the ball out.
He rolls it out there.
I do appreciate the way they're starting these games. I like this presentation that they're doing.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And the countdown to the kickoff, like after all the anthems.
Yeah, I'm happy that
It's
the
very
countdown
nice.
is on time, too.
Yes.
You know, because sometimes stadium, countdown, TV has their own time for our sport. For theirs, the countdown to actual kickoff in the stadiums has been electric. It will continue to be filled. I assume it's only going to get more and more filled, right, as we continue to go here. We can stamp that America showed up here and that fans showed up in a big way. This has been a successful World Cup already, right? We can already say that?
Yeah, you'd have a better chance of digging in your backyard and finding oil than finding a World Cup ticket or empty seats and moving forward in the round of 32. It's been incredible. I wanted to get your thoughts, Pat, on Bosnia, because it says basically 1 out of, I think, 300 scenarios, we have Bosnia in 299 of them. So it looks like it's going to be Bosnia. You worried about them?
Well, I'm happy it's not the 0.01% there, 0.001% that I keep seeing there in Senegal, because that team flies around, obviously.
Yeah.
Bosnia, I feel like we can maybe out-athlete a little bit.
They suck.
If they were to knock out Italy and the U.S., that would be tough for me.
Bosnia
personally.
blows. We don't have to worry about them for a second.
Do we have to worry about them at all, Grella? Because, I mean...
Everybody's saying we got this easy road, and then everybody's talking like Bosnia is just some ass opera. They're putting ass in Bosnia somehow.
They got an 18-year-old who looked really good yesterday. What is the concern level for Bosnia?
We know nothing about Bosnia.
Dzeko looked long in the tooth.
And to be honest...
Where is it?
Where the fuck? Is it Poland area?
And we play Herzegovina, too.
Who?
That's not it.
Yeah,
It's Bosnia and Herzegovina.
That was messing me up too, because I thought there was 2 games, and I was like, well, why do we got to win so many games? No, it's 1 country, 2 names.
I don't know if that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, the young kid you guys are talking about, Alabegovic, there's teams all over the place going for him. He's 18 years old.
He's
Yeah.
hell of a goal yesterday.
He scored a screamer the other day. He's a really good player. Yeah, we have to be worried about Bosnia big time. They knocked out Wales. They knocked out Italy. They drew with Austria, who's a very good team. They drew with North Macedonia, Panama as well. So I don't know if you guys have ever been coming across Bosnians here. I live in New York, so there's a lot of Bosnians here. Bosnians are tough, man, and very calculated, and they don't let you win at anything. I mean, they'll take candy from a baby. It's no problem for them. Like they are tough guys. They're calculated. They'll look at this matchup, and by the way, they've gone through the whole tournament and been like, hey, listen, we're not that good. We're older. We're not great. We'll see what we can get. Oh, we're on a free hit. Oh, we're just playing with house money. And then they just keep on progressing, and they slapped Qatar yesterday, right? They went into that game like, oh, yeah, Qatar, we respect them. They're great. Boom, slapped them. Get out of the way. So this is like a potential danger game.
No.
And Herzegovina.
I'm kind of nervous
guys,
about Bosnia because, as he said, I'm in New York. I run into Bosnians. I think I have run into a couple Bosnians.
I grew up around a lot of Bosnians, and he is 100% right.
That's what I'm saying. I think I feel the aura of like, oh, this is a tough bunch here. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're not Australians.
I love it.
That's unbelievable. You said, I feel that way about Australia. I think they're all big, strapping. Right next to Serbia there, okay, underneath Croatia. We got somebody in Croatia right now, actually boots on the ground. Maybe go take a little peek-see over at Bosnia and Herzegovina. Obviously.
Croatia gave him no coastline there, huh?
No.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough fight, I think Croatia said, and they kept it. They kept it there. It's like Alaska. You know, how's that whole thing come together? Who knows? I think we're not giving it up. All right, you're the man, Grella. Let's go ahead and win the World Cup. We appreciate you so much.
Let's do it, boys.
Yes, you're the man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Michael Grella. You know, back whenever there was numbers on the cars?
Yeah, of course. Dale, 3. Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
2-4.
No doubt. Racing straps.
I don't like the way he's talking about Bosnia and Herzegovina. I don't like the way he's doing this.
Riley, you ever played over there?
If we lose to
In Bosnia?
then who cares?
No, I haven't.
Have you done any foreign shows?
Yeah, we did Australia, Europe.
Australia, how was it?
It was great, man. All sold out shows everywhere, man. There's rednecks everywhere. You know what?
Country must be country wild, but you're saying international, brother. I'm going all the way down the continent down there. They're singing your songs everywhere. Have you ever gone to a place that doesn't speak English singing your songs?
Well, I wouldn't say doesn't speak English, but was it Montreal? They speak French. A lot of French speaking.
Yep.
What I noticed there was they sang the words, but my banter in between songs did not go over well. Where I've got like little things that you know, most shows do little jokes and messing around. They're just like
the crowd work wasn't.
But then they'd sing when you sang. So yeah.
No, you got to drop some French on them, Riley. Come on, you know.
Come on,
Bonjour, ça va bien, et tout. Ah, oui, oui, oui. And then, I want you in the worst way. And then they're like, oui, 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 oui.
Singing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just something for next time. I mean, I'll never go up there, but.
The Montreal?
Or Canada in general.
Not anymore.
Montreal is beautiful.
I've heard great things. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back up there, though.
Yeah.
Go with Bublé.
Go with Bublé. He's from there.
Yeah, man. He'd get you up there. You might not make it back. That little boy doesn't play. Nah, he's all right. They're cool now.
That was never a thing. This is all made up.
Yeah,
this is all a lie.
I don't know. How could I make that up that Michael Bublé was going to whoop your butt? You know what I mean?
I don't know how you did it, but you somehow did. That's why you're at the top, brother. You got that good brain on you and a hell of a mustache. And I'll tell you what, when I look at you, I think that is as cowboy as it gets.
Yeah,
right
man.
there. Coming to a town near you. The tickets aren't available, though, because he's sold out. We'll see you next hour. Goodbye.
But it is great to be down here in T-Town, Alabama. Now, let's do a little history here, shall we? This is, what's your name?
Gabby.
Gabby, you're a senior here, right?
That's correct.
And what is your major?
Chemical engineering.
Okay. Okay, have you ever kicked anything before?
No.
Okay, but you said you want to do it, not get somebody else because...
Yes, because I camped out for so many hours with my friend, and I got lucky enough to get picked, so let's go for it.
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes!
All right!
We love that, Gabby. $300,000 if you make this kick right here, Gabby, okay?
Oh, my gosh.
That seems fair.
I don't know what a chemical engineering degree costs, but hopefully that'll help towards it all.
My parents would love that.
Okay.
I'll throw in 200 as well.
He's throwing it to $500,000. All right, Gabby.
Okay.
Good luck. We're pulling for you. 33 yards. All you got to do is make the kick. Good luck, Gabby.
Okay. Thank you.
Any final thoughts?
I love you, Mom and Dad and brother.
Love that, Mom and Dad. Hope you have a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, Gabby Mathis, chemical engineer, senior here at Alabama, will attempt to win $500,000.
Oh, it's come to this, huh? It's come to this. It's come to this.
Gabby, why'd you smack me in the face? Kurt just smacked me in the face. How about this? How about this, Gabby? If Kirk Herbstreit can throw that football through those uprights right there, we'll give you $300,000. Are you okay with that? $300,000. If Kirk Herbstreit can throw it through those uprights, former Ohio State quarterback.
Oh, boy.
No warm-up. Full suit for Gabby. Get Gabby, get Gabby, get Gabby. Congratulations, Gabby. All right. It's getting even more pricey. Kirk Herbstreit, I did not know you had that in you.
Oh, that's great.
Gabby, it's for you, your mom, your brother, the whole family. Congratulations, and Kirk, good on you, man. It was close. Back to you, Reese. Jeez. Way to go, Gabby.
Hey, what a moment. You know, I love the fact that Gabby wanted the experience. You know, blue-eyed Buckeye still got a little sing in that arm of his.
The following program is a collection of stooges talking about happenings in the sports world. It is meant to be comedic informative. The opinions expressed on this show do not necessarily reflect the beliefs of their peers, their boss, or ESPN. There may be some cuss words because that's how humans in the real world talk. If you are young, please seek permission before watching any further.
Hey.
Why?
Let's go. This show stinks, and the fact that you listen, we are very, very thankful for.
McAfee on the line with a gorgeous assist.
The all-time leading tackler for the Green Bay Packers.
You pig!
Damn it! Be a friend, tell a friend something nice could change their life. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to our humble abode, the DraftKings Thunderdome. On this USA Thursday, June 25th, 2026, hour 2 of the program begins now. Sports are happening, and we're just trying to celebrate the hell out of them. I will say, starting tomorrow and then the next couple weeks, as America celebrates its 250th birthday and as Wimbledon takes over all of ESPN, basically, we will be taking our summer break for the next couple weeks. I love it, obviously. Get a chance to hang out with my family, which I certainly enjoy. Getting a chance to kick back and relax. Getting a chance to think about a lot of things. You know, always a 30,000-foot view type situation whenever we have that. But I'll miss the hell out of doing this, I must say. And we cannot wait to get back. The week we get back will be massive. Yep. We'll be live from the Home Run Derby in Philadelphia, then the All-Star Game in Philadelphia, then ESPYs in New York. And then I think I'll be live from the MLS headquarters just a couple days before the World Cup final on Thursday. So next couple weeks we'll be off. We'll be probably listening to... Nobody noticed.
That's
Nobody
a pro's
noticed.
pro right
Nobody
there.
noticed. Nobody even saw it.
That's Cowboy.
Nobody even saw it.
That's Cowboy.
Nobody even
Pro's
saw it.
pro.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us live is a guy who's won a lot of awards, not only for his brain, but also his looks and his sound. Former Jacksonville State quarterback. Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Jacksonville, Alabama. Ladies and gentlemen, Riley Green.
Hell yeah, Riley.
Hey, Riley.
Nobody even saw you.
Nope.
Pat, glad to be here.
Dude, it's great to have you, dude. Thank you for, never leaving the stage during the break. You were here this whole time, and that really made us excited. I was telling everybody that we're off for the next couple weeks, and we're going to be following you around as you're on tour, as you change folks' minds, because you're as cowboy as it gets and everything like that. Miles on Main Street, too, as you continue to go. He's 4-time platinum song with You Look Like You Love Me. You know that one?
Banger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was with Ella.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got two songs with Ella. Don't Mind If I Do. You know.
What's that one sound like?
What do you think it would sound like just by the title?
Can't you just sing for us? Fuck.
No way. He's got a big show tonight here in Indiana.
You know, I would sing an entire set for y'all at my show if any of you cared about country music.
No.
We do.
You want to
legalize country music. I got that jacket right here.
I don't know if within 100 square miles there will be more of a celebration of soccer than at my concert tonight. And y'all are all soccer today, but y'all are not going to come to the...
Who said that?
We just said we'll be front row.
You want us to support country music or America? How
both,
about that?
all in one.
You got to pick one.
It does feel like you are kind of doing both whenever you do the 1, 2.
Yeah.
It does feel like that, especially at the concerts. What covers are we playing? Are we playing any covers?
I've played In Color by Jamie Johnson for about 12 years.
You still do it?
Every show, love it, yeah.
Tonight maybe a little Toby.
Well, we'll have to do some Toby, man.
About Atlantic City. I love your version of it.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. That was the first song I recorded that I didn't write. My version's a little less like Bruce Springsteen's and more like the band.
Yeah,
you know?
that's why I like
love
As it
that
should
version of it, but I hate it because when I recorded that, I mean, I didn't have a record deal, didn't have a manager, nothing. I was doing construction work still, and I went and recorded in like some guy's garage. So the production quality's awful, but people still love that song, awesome. And it's hard to go back and mess with it once you record something. You know, everybody hears it that one way, but I love that song. Yeah, we played that one in Jersey last week. So
how many songs you don't write that you sing? Because I learned that whenever I got really connected to one album. Like, first time I really connect to an entire album with somebody. Normally it's just songs, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Then I listened to an entire album. I was on a vacation. I listened to the entire
Get Rich or Die Trying?
Okay, you're right. Never mind. Second time that it's ever happened to me. As an adult, I did it. And then that album won an award, and there was 55 writers. And I'm like, well, who did I relate to up there? And was it one word per person? I think I learned about the business there that evening more so than anybody, because I was trying to figure out, like, hey, who is speaking directly from my mind? Because I think that's a big part of songwriting, or a big part of songs and everything like that. For you, your process feels like you write a lot. It feels like you are a writer and somebody that enjoys the process.
Yeah, I think I'd write regardless of whether I had any success with it or not. I always enjoyed that, and I didn't write with any visions of success. Like I said, I just played cover shows and I got tired of playing the same songs every week, so I wrote some, and I was making fun of my buddies sitting around on baseball trips, whatever it was. And now I'm mindful that me writing from where I grew up and just the values I had, my family life and all that stuff is what got me a career. So I try to go back and I try to get inspiration from my farm in Alabama, and I write with some other great writers, but a lot of my biggest songs were songs I wrote just when I was sitting around and something hit me. I Wish Grandpa's Never Died, Worst Way, Don't Mind If I Do. Those were, all just solo writes on sitting on the farm,
How about tonight we may write one for America?
Yeah.
I like that.
Call it Punch.
Yeah, because that's our coach's name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's not American, but he said he felt American. His Country Roads was playing.
Cover.
That was the guy with long hair on the screen earlier?
Yeah, that
it looks kind of like Russell Crowe a little bit.
Yes.
A little bit.
Yeah, like today Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
wouldn't that be American if he was coaching the soccer team?
That would be.
Yeah.
Even though he's not American either.
No, he's Australian.
No, but he will play Ponch, who is American's coach, in the movie when it's inevitable.
Of course.
And Ponch has said, we are, in his broken English, to the American fellas, we are we don't take shit. This guy has had to remind, I think, these players of who America is. This Ponch guy, I think he loves America more than most people that I've talked to,
Maybe
outside.
more than anyone.
Yeah. He said, I felt American when Country Roads was playing.
Sure.
Maybe do a little Country Roads tonight to honor Team USA that's singing afterwards.
No.
You could do Ricky Martin Cup of Life to honor the other game.
Here we go.
I think maybe a little courtesy to Red, White, and Blue.
Yeah. That was
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Just have that
sick.
flag waving in the background.
And a
Just soccer
punch.
highlights.
A sucker punch came in from somewhere in the back.
Yeah. I'll be thinking about y'all when we get to that part of the show.
You'll see it.
We'll be there.
Be there.
Front row. You'll see the straw.
Yeah. Wait,
Are you coming really?
did you get us tickets?
Well, listen, you'll
here
hear
we
me
go.
say, my daddy served in the army.
If you're coming, then you got to
lost
get up and
his
sing it with me.
ride. But he flew a flag out in New York.
To the fucking day that he died.
He wanted my mother, my brother, my sister, and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation that I love has fallen under attack. A sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back. But as soon as we could see clearly.
I've never had like a line of
black
backup singers.
eye.
I like this picture.
Then we lit up your world like the 4th of July. And who did what?
Uncle Sam
What's your name?
at the top of his list.
Yeah. Statue of Liberty started doing this shit, right?
Shaking her face.
That part always gets me.
Yeah, me too, because
And
Statue of
the
Liberty's doing this one right here. She's
She
supposed
put
to be
the thing
Liberty.
down and
And then all of a sudden she said,
Not
listen
today.
up.
Yeah,
Eagle
Not
will
today.
fly.
And that's what we're going to do tonight.
that's right. That'd be fun.
When we
Put
beat-
a red, white, and blue. Joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, is a man who is a College Football Hall of Fame nominee.
Yeah.
soon to be in it.
Maybe write a song about that. It's college football national champion, Super Bowl champion, Ryder Cup winner, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Hawk.
Baby Hoggo!
How you doing, AJ?
I'm doing great. Enjoying you guys trying to sneak in some song titles throughout the show. It's been a fun first hour.
It has been fun.
I'm glad somebody's enjoyed that. I'm glad that's been fun for someone.
We've had a blast.
Oh, yeah.
I'm supposed to promote your music? Okay.
Okay.
I'm eagerly waiting September 18th. I believe when That's Just Me comes out, right? The next album?
This guy.
Not a baby.
Hey, he watches film.
That's right.
Yes,
well,
sir.
also he's a
What
Riley
all
Greener.
fuss about, everyone says.
He's one of the greeneries.
Yeah, he's a greenhead.
He's a greener.
Yep. He's a green thumb.
He's a
Oh.
a greener.
He believes the grass
pastures.
is greener. Yeah.
He's a Riley-ack.
Yeah.
This guy's a Riley-ack.
Riley, that's it.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
What do they call it?
Do you ever
the
get
Riley-acks?
for real though, Riley? In your world, do you ever get? Are people intimidated by you because you're such a big, strong, strapping lad? And
well said.
You know, I guess all of your counterparts, and they're not. There's some big guys, but there's not as many.
Kenny's jacked.
Kenny's huge.
Son of a bitch.
Kenny is jacked. They're all actually very shredded. They are shredded.
Yeah.
They're pretty much everything.
Stapleton.
Tim Combs.
Yeah. ZBB, we saw him.
Yeah, ZBB's shredded.
He just got in shape, and
Yeah,
he got buffed up.
But you are kind of like the Ed Hockley of country music. You're like the jacked music guy.
Well, I mean, I've always been tall. You know, I mean, you get a little bit of something when you walk in a room and you're a little taller than everybody else. At least in my own mind.
Yeah,
you know,
with
you
the
walk in there, if
cowboy
you
boot.
got a little something, you know, you see somebody about your height. And I remember in church when we would stand up to sing, I was always looking around, feeling like I might have been a little tougher than everybody else. But
Blake's
Yeah, well, you know,
Blake's a big boy, right?
Blake's a big boy.
Trace
Toby was
Atkins.
big. Yeah, Trace Atkins is a big old guy. Yeah. I don't know that people are intimidated, but I certainly think that being a country guy from Alabama and working out and trying to stay in shape, like it's got its benefits in a country music career. You know,
Yeah, I'd
nobody
say-
stole my lunch money in a long time.
That's good.
Yeah, until
And that's the goal.
Buble came around. He also, you know, he has that cowboy hat too that gives you a couple of these. You know, kind of gives you.
Yeah.
So he's standing about like 7'2",
Yep.
because he's got the cowboy boots on. Then he's got the cowboy hat on right here. Then he takes that shit off. And it's like, geez, he's the most handsome person on earth. You're acting now too?
I'm acting. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of intimidating, the only person I've ever met in my life that kind of got me a little bit was Sam Elliott.
Oh.
It was at ACM Awards.
Hell yeah.
Was it The Voice?
4 or 5 years ago, and he didn't even speak to me. I was like walking past him in a tight little green room, and he just went like from behind his mustache, and man, it just like, oh yeah, sir,
Good guy.
yes, sir, yeah.
I
like
good,
that.
Sam Elliott.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now.
Wow.
I had no idea this was going to happen. We are so pumped and thankful for this. A man who's synonymous with Cristiano Ronaldo, who obviously got on the board. A man who has become a global sensation after just streaming out of his room. An American dream story, ladies and gentlemen. A man who got the first ever FIFA fan pass where he can go to any game. I think he was also handed the key to every country
Nice.
on earth. Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen him stream everywhere. I can't wait to see what he does next. Ladies and gentlemen, I show Speed.
What's up?
Okay, so we're excited that you're on after a Cristiano Ronaldo great performance. First of all, pumped about that. But watching you take over the World Cup has been sweet. How has it been enjoying it, and what are your thoughts thus far?
I mean, so far the World Cup has been amazing. I've never experienced something like this. Because I usually travel to the countries, but the countries that I usually travel to, it's all in one spot, and it's about football. So it makes everything even more fun. It brings out a whole nother spark.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Do you think you've become a global sensation because of your coverage of soccer? And do you think the global world learning about your country right now has been a beautiful thing? I think you represent our country to a lot of people. Like, I think whenever you go to countries, I think people see you, they think of our country, they think of who we are. I think it's a good thing what you've done bringing the world together. Have you felt it here in America now?
Of course, bro. The energy in America is crazy. It's actually insane. I call it football. You keep saying soccer, but where I'm from, we call it football. So
No.
I just want to correct your little tone.
Hey, aren't you from Ohio?
I'm from Ohio, Portugal. Oh, hey. Hey, I got different roots.
Okay, sorry, football. Okay, let's talk about football. Okay, Ohio, Portuguese. I show speed. America looks very good. Obviously, you're pulling for Cristiano to get a World Cup. Everybody's judging him alongside of that. Messi's playing phenomenal. The stars are outrageous. But USA, very good. How do you feel about our chances, and what do you think as we can move into the knockout stage?
Look, listen. The USA actually got a good chance. Like, I watch football. I got a lot of experience watching football, and USA looks good out there. And that's coming from the bottom of my heart. They look like one of the best teams out there.
Okay,
like playing-wise.
So we're gonna win it. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I think Ronaldo's gonna win it, but I think USA will get far. Okay,
let's talk about Ronaldo. Obviously, he scored. Huge deal because everybody else had scored except for him. Okay, right? We all felt the pressure. Did you feel the pressure, Speed? I think you probably felt the pressure a little bit. It was getting a little hot in the kitchen.
As a Ronaldo fan, like, we needed that game. I was like, yo, he got to show out this game. He got to show out. He got to. And he answered. And he actually did answer. And he delivered. He almost got the hat trick. He got 2 goals, but hey, that's good enough, man.
Okay, so tell me about the world becoming a big-time Messi is the GOAT fan, it feels like, Speed. Don't you feel that? It feels like everybody's kind of all in now that Messi is the GOAT. Do you think it's because hat-trick early, and then 2, and then he plays for Miami? Do you think that is why, or do you think that's a legit case now?
Listen, everybody has their subjective opinion. They think you can ask anybody. It's either Messi or Ronaldo. It's like, hey, are you left-handed or right-handed? Oh, I'm right-handed. Me personally, I'm right-handed. I'm a Ronaldo fan. And obviously people was like, Messi, yes, Messi's good. That's why he's getting compared to Ronaldo. That's why it's a Ronaldo-Messi debate. But when it comes to skill and when it comes to my own analytics and when I watch a player play, I think Ronaldo is better.
Yeah, you like the antics.
Yeah, it's just energy.
Yeah, and he's shredded at 41, much like yourself. Absolutely shredded. So you're 21 years old, right? Is that accurate?
Yeah, I'm 21.
I feel like we've known you for 100 years.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, it feels like you're one of the greatest athletes to ever exist. Can you tell me, like, a little bit about your history in sport before you became just a person that people watch you do everything?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I was always a sports kid. I was just always active. How I'm active now. I'm always doing this. Like, I'm traveling, playing football, I'm wrestling, I'm in WWE. You see me competing in every other different sports, dancing. I was just always an active kid and just an active teenager growing up. Obviously I played in some sports, but I felt like just me being always just moving my body just allowed me to make content in so many different ways, and I'm blessed to have a body like this, and I'm blessed to be able to use my body like this.
Yeah, you're outrageously athletic, I would say. Outrageously athletic. And I think, at the beginning, everybody wanted to see athletic for a streamer, and then you do a backflip at the heights in which you do it, and then you race people that are like Olympic athletes, and then you're able to compete in every single sport, and then you're also able to go off the top rope, turn that sumbitch sideways through the commentator's table. I mean, you're a special athlete, Speed. Special athlete. Mm-hmm. WWE might be the right home for you, too. What's next for that? Do you have anything set up?
I've...
Oh, not supposed to break news, maybe? Maybe not supposed to break news? Maybe not supposed to say anything? Yeah.
I just got a call. But no, like WWE, it's... WWE, it makes sense. I genuinely think at some point in my career, I will take WWE a bit more serious and actually able to deliver my full self into it and immerse myself into it. But right now, I'm still figuring out what I really want to do, so.
I think you're figuring it out, bud. I think you're doing just fine. You show up in another fucking country, and then every person that lives in that country shows up to see you, okay? And we saw the effect of you when we went to the World Cup game. We were sitting, let's say 2 sections over here, and then you showed up lower level, and everybody that was in that lower level all turned and looked at this man. Okay, just everybody was just screaming. I legitimately had no idea who it was. I was excited to see who it was. I looked down. He has full Captain Morgan pose on a chair with an entire fucking group around him. I'm like, 21 years old, kid runs the world. Good for you, Speed. Good for you, Speed. Go ahead, AJ.
Thank you.
No problem. Go ahead, AJ.
Yeah, Speed, you said you're trying to figure out, I guess, what you really want to do. Is there anything you haven't done yet that's on the list? I don't know, like power slap, something like that. Something that really out there.
I haven't done. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I haven't done. You gotta think about how many things it is to do in the world.
Yeah, true.
But
true. That's a really good call. That's right. Fuck this guy. He didn't have a clue.
Come on. Wake up, Hawk.
This guy's no idea, dude. No idea. This
It's a lot. And you said power slap.
Yeah. Well, there's a chance. We don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
We don't know what
It's
you're.
a big streamer event.
What is the next thoughts, though? What are the day-to-day plans? Do you think about, like, next big stunt? Do you think about next big trip? How often are you now at this stage? Because I assume at the beginning, flying by day-to-day. Let's figure out what we're doing.
Yeah.
Now you got into this huge spot. How much in advance are you preparing?
I mean, now it's like every day. You know, like back then it was just like, I wake up, I do it a little bit, you know, okay, I think on it, I do it, but it's like, it's way more like less, like it felt more like I was just doing it, but now it's like I'm really locked in, you know, like I'm waking up every day and I'm on it because like it's different now, you know. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm a grown adult. I have other responsibilities that I also have to do in order for me to keep going with my career. So it's like I gotta be able to handle both and judge both because I'm an adult now, and if I want to keep going, then I got to stay focused. Oops.
Congrats, dude. You're good. Hey, everything looks good. Congrats, dude, on being able to handle that all in such a public way. You know, we've obviously watched you do everything. I don't know if I've seen you take a shit, but I think there is everything else in your life. I've seen you fucking do everything. I mean, at one time I was saying you sleep at one point. I mean, I was watching. So you haven't shown us take your shit. Okay, that's good. I didn't know what the line was. Okay, maybe that's something to do in the world that you could potentially do later in this life. But we have watched you, obviously, throughout the last couple of years take over the world. You should be incredibly proud of yourself, man. Good luck out there. Keep going.
Thank you. Seriously, thank you.
We'll see you at every World Cup game as the United States of America wins this thing. Yeah, and you're going to be happy about it. Yeah, you're going to be pumped.
We'll see. Okay. Wait, Pat, I got a question. You kept back to me about Ronaldo Messi. What about you? What do you think about Ronaldo Messi?
Well, so for me, there's a guy that's about this tall. Now, I was a Cristiano Ronaldo guy, I must say, for a long time. I liked how hard he hit it. I liked all the shit. Then there was an opportunity to come to America or take $1 billion to play. Both the guys, I think, got offered that. And one of the guys came to America, and I said, okay, I'll take it. I'll keep an eye on Lou Messi down here, the new American, Lou Messi, who we think should be playing for USA, but that's a whole nother conversation, I guess. You're from Ohio, Portugal. He lives in Miami, Florida, America. Okay, that is currently happening as we speak. And then I've watched him sell out every stadium here. I've watched him turn people into soccer fans, and then he gets a hat trick first game of world.
All right, get to the point, man. Just say your answer. You're like scrambling eggs. You keep scrambling and flipping egg.
Yeah, not bad.
Just serve the dish. Let's hear it.
I like my eggs messy, baby. and they are unbelievable. They are unbelievable, Speed. That is how I feel. He just always delivers, this guy. Always delivers. And him walking, I think I like the most, too. Just kind of casual. So I apologize for disagreeing with that. But good luck the rest of the way, Speed. We appreciate you.
All right. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all, man.
You too. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our Speed.
Yeah, Speed.
Hey, AJ, maybe not embarrass us next time, okay? There's a lot to do in the world.
Way to go.
There is a lot to do, you're right.
But we have seen him do a lot.
Yeah.
Never going to come back on again now. Thanks a lot, Hawk.
We had no idea that was actually going to happen.
No.
That was really cool. Idea was floated into Thunderdome. Hey, would you?
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. Fucking watch that guy do everything. I love to catch up with
everything.
him. Like, all right, he's coming on. Had no interaction with him beforehand. Just was told by somebody that he's coming on. And then Mitt back there, Speed's on.
Need more Speeds here.
Speed's on, dude. I was so surprised. That was a great surprise.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about Speed?
Do you have any idea how many things there are to do in the world? That's my favorite part of the show.
Yeah, that's a great answer. Kid's got a good answer right there.
I've seen him do a lot of stuff. I don't know what his thing is, but he does a lot of stuff.
Speed.
Everybody knows him, man.
Yeah.
His
thing is speed.
It's quick.
So Wiz Khalifa, he streams on tour, I think, at this point, right? He's streaming. It feels like more and more people are streaming.
What's it called when the kids watch somebody play Nintendo?
Twitch.
Yeah, that's big.
Oh yeah,
huge.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Nintendo.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like a game, it's all they're on Nintendo.
You a big video game guy?
No.
You a big technology guy?
I got a cell phone.
That's pretty big.
What do you do? I don't want to give it away. We'll FaceTime this guy, though. We'll act like this. We're super cool because we can FaceTime him.
He's doing something cool.
And he's fucking just out in the middle of nowhere somewhere, always trying to kill something.
Never has service.
Yeah. Ever. Never has service. Always in super cool looking places, though. But normally not with a big group. Normally pretty kind of, is that hobby for you, getting away, going doing super country stuff as cowboy as it gets out there?
Man, you just got to take it so far. I feel like doing what I do for a living will make anybody a little reclusive. I get a little stingy with my time. My driveway at my farm in Alabama is about a mile long, and I get back in there and hide out, Not much service. And
feels like you do that everywhere, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it, man. When I get a little time off, I try to hide out. And then you call me, FaceTime me.
Yeah, need it.
Catch up with you.
Just need to say it. Hey, I got a question. Am I wrong here? And I need to see the reaction. The cold FaceTimes, I think when I'm dead, people will say is something that is synonymous with me. You answering when you do, always big pop out of the Thunderdome. You
Really?
know that. Yeah. Big pop. We're big fans.
I always like to see your name pop up on there. I don't ever know what and you know what? The calls that I don't like getting are the ones where somebody needs something, and you don't ever want anything. You're just like, hey. He just starts smiling when he sees me. He's like, sometimes he doesn't even say anything.
Well, that's because I'll see a new video about some.
And then he'll just quote my songs or sing a little bit of Worst Way.
That's right. Because I'll see some video on the internet telling me that you're in the middle of some crazy drama. And I just want to see if you're all right.
Are you okay? And usually I'm just like, I probably didn't know about it.
Yeah. I have been the messenger to a couple things that have happened before in his love life, apparently, allegedly.
Yeah.
And that's a fun time. Everybody's looking at your love life like every move you make, bud. That's
Yeah, man. You figure out who I'm dating on the internet right now, And it'd be a surprise to all of us.
Well, thanks for telling him, yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Check it out.
He's looking.
Yeah.
Shakira.
Wow.
Dude.
That's cool.
Let's
Congrats.
go.
Wow, your hips don't lie.
She was at the Spain game the other day. Were you there?
Maybe.
Actually, AI say it's currently believed that you're single, is what AI says.
Congratulations, Riley Green.
Congrats.
I got Melissa McCarthy.
Love her. She's married, though, to that guy.
Yeah, I know. Ben Falcone.
I don't know who that is.
Melmac?
Melissa McCarthy.
You
Funniest
better-
woman on earth.
I just call her Mel.
Yeah, Melmac.
Okay.
No, I don't know who that is.
She's
Well,
great.
if you're acting, you're going to be crossing paths with her soon.
Yeah.
One of the goats.
It's the last day of the show for a while, but certainly for the week. And we like to kind of round things up for the week that we like and things that we don't like and things that need to be celebrated and things that need to be reminded. Okay? Riley?
Okay.
It's kind of a wrap-up of sorts.
Is there anything specific? I need to do anything specific here?
Have a good time.
We need good
Okay, yeah.
energy,
Yeah,
good
good.
vibes. Because, ladies and
Honest
gentlemen,
opinions.
it's time for 5. This guy's bleeding.
I'm bleeding over it. Man, I was
What
I was
happened?
on my bulldozer yesterday, and my elbow sits on that little
What
thing,
kind?
and it was just
New
it's a
Holland
cat.
cat?
It's a cat. Man.
Cat,
Come
yeah.
on now.
Well, we're John Deere guys here, but yeah, if you're going with
That
those,
type of
there's gotta be a
machinery,
cat.
I'd
Got to
be
be a
okay with
caterpillar.
it being a cat. Yeah.
I'm a cat man.
I'm sure all of your tractors over here.
Maybe that should be your
I'm
song.
a cat man.
You ever scat on stage?
No.
You should. It's cool.
And we can write a little version of "I'm a Cat Man" to play tonight.
Yes.
You get up there and y'all have like a choreographed dance in the background.
Bring the truck up, the bulldozer up there.
Yeah, bust
Yeah.
open
Start
both
going back and
elbows.
forth.
You got a backhoe too, or just a dozer?
I got a excavator.
Oh, you
I'm
got it
getting
all.
I got a skid steer, a D8 high track big dozer.
No,
I got
sure.
a D3.
You just digging holes and shit? You doing anything
Just doing
with
it.
it?
Yeah. I just
Giant
bought
little
1,100 acres across the road
Big
from
kid.
my farm, and we're digging lakes over there and clearing roads around it.
God,
and-
that's nice.
Oh, we got trails? We got trails?
oh yeah, man. Come on.
Hey, I like what you country folks do for a good time. I do. I enjoy it. I'll get out there in the sticks with you guys. I'll do the
We'll get a little trip. Take Rich Rod down there, and we'll take you around the farm.
Oh, yeah.
I used to let him go out there and recruit a little bit. If he had somebody come in to, Jacksonville, Alabama, a lot of kids from down the south are Riley Green fans. So I'd say, man, take them over to my farm if you need to, that last little push.
And then you come out and say, go to Jack State.
No.
What's the way?
What was the thing we do about what we're happy about and all that?
Oh, yeah,
Ken?
ladies and
The end of
gentlemen,
the
it's
show?
time for 5 things that aren't ass. Yeah. This is a recap of about 5 things from the week in the sports world that we think should be talked about as not being ass, Riley. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah, like jams.
Well,
not ass.
Well done.
Well said.
Boom.
That's
well said.
Holy
Not
shit.
ass.
That is... Yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go to athletics outfielder. Okay, his name's Colby Thomas. This man is going to rob a home run and break his back. Love the commitment. Love the catch. Are the Athletics in Vegas yet? And is that a good sign? What's happening?
No, they're not in Vegas yet. That stadium's being built right now. Best part about that, though, is when on the zoom in, you can see he has a massive chaw in. Right when he hits that, there's a good chance he swallowed and gutted quite a bit of that spit. So, yeah, I mean, that's one of the best catches you're going to see all year, without a doubt.
And painful, and potentially you're saying maybe he had to swallow a little something, maybe puking in the next inning if he had to.
Yeah, but judging by the size of his chaw, he's got a baseball in there. That guy ain't no stranger to gutting some chaw.
All right, well, shout out to Colby Thomas. Riley, that right there, not ass.
That's not ass, man. That's the most, for sure, was gone. Right.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen some that were like, was it going to hit the top of the wall? That one's out.
Yeah, you're right. Completely gone.
You know what is ass? What was the field that had the thing in the center that went up a hill a little bit? Remember that?
Arizona.
That was
Or
Astros. Yeah,
Houston.
That was ass. That did not work. Whoever's idea that wasn't.
It was
great.
fun.
Yeah.
What was that? It made an extended wall?
No,
No,
there
it
was
was-
like a legitimate hill.
There was a little. You don't remember that? It was
With
a
a
little
light
hill.
pole. I believe there was a light pole actually in the middle of the hill.
was.
Yeah, it was like
Oh, no, that's ass.
it was like the train tracks
Yeah.
on Brewster's Millions going across the middle of the field.
Okay, of course, that's a good call.
pull.
They do
That's
great
a
there,
good call right there. You know what else is an ass as we stay in baseball? 17-year-old Rocco Maniscalco, Paisano, 97 miles an hour in his workout. See that? You're fucking out.
Smooth.
You hit that ball down third base line, Paisano Rocco Maniscalco is going to gun you out. Is this normal? I don't know if this is normal.
I wouldn't say it's normal, but this kid will probably be a very high pick in the MLB draft. And it just said, hey, you know what? You ain't going to have to worry about this guy's arm strength. He can play shortstop. He can play third base. He's obviously flashing the leather a little bit too. But, yeah, throwing 97 miles an hour from short to first, that's pretty impressive.
Riley, did you see that?
I would have liked to have seen a couple more pats.
Yeah.
If you
He
can throw it
can.
that hard, why
He
not?
can.
Give him about 4. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're saying he should have pimped that a little bit.
Yeah, why not?
Take your time.
You can throw it like that, yeah.
You played baseball growing up?
Yeah.
What position?
I pitched and played a little bit of second and short until I hit a growth spurt, and I played third.
Because they want you down there hot
I
alley.
couldn't get down there. It was too far away.
Hot corner. Yeah, they want you down there hot alley. You're the only person that I've seen, celebrity, sing yourself to the batter's box with his fan of bananas and then get on base.
Made us
That
proud.
was sick.
Made us
Actually,
very
make
proud.
it. That was on not things that aren't asked.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Was it?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice,
Swear
man.
to God.
Are you okay, by the way? Is your neck all right? Is
Nah, just, you know what I mean? This thing's like caught on this one side. I feel like, listen, do you want me to look at you or the screen?
No, listen, just be as cowboy
Thanks
as
for
it
talking
gets.
about me on the show, man. Wouldn't a cowboy kind of have a little,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he would.
Little
And
crick in his
also,
neck?
Little-
there would be a lot of
Yeah.
Bow leg.
Yeah.
that one
Bingo.
right there. You know what I mean? What do
You know, the toughest thing about that was I had to sing a song
Yeah.
and then take the guitar, put a helmet on, and get straight in the batters. But there was no, like,
Put
get
the
your
batting
mind right
gloves on.
moment. You know, it was.
Did you play
'cause-
the guitar with the batting gloves on or no?
No, and also the batting gloves now. I don't know if y'all know
Big,
this.
I saw.
They got a
They're not
strap
just-
like
yeah.
a exercise. It took me forever to get them on.
I would say this: nailed the singing.
Yeah.
Okay, walking, singing, dancing, routine. You do take guitar off a lot because I think
Yeah.
whenever
Check it
you
out.
fucking-
You want me to bat with the guitar on? What do you?
No, but I'm
would've
saying
been
you
sick.
are very comfortable. I think taking
been
that
sick.
Duckman fucking thing off. You do the Duckman thing off. You do a
Okay.
lot of guitar changing. So you taking that guitar off after Savannah Banana and yourself right in there, and then grabbing that bat, the hit. Nobody gets a hit.
No.
All the ex-MLB stars go, and Savannah Bananas, everybody thinks it's a big joke. It's like these guys are former pitchers in college. Like they have to be able to throw strikes or whatever. Guys fly out, guys strike out, guys hit to a place, never make it to first base. you getting a hit after singing yourself up there, I think that's certainly not ass and worthy of the celebration.
Yeah, without a doubt. And if I remember correctly, like you went right back up the middle, base hit. It wasn't like it was like a little blooper, a little C, nice single.
It was a little bloopy.
Little
It was a
bloopy,
little.
was it?
I mean, I got past the pitcher and snuck up the middle.
But it got into the outfield, right?
Yeah, I had to change my strategy. I had to spread out and put it in play. That first one got on me pretty quick. I was planning on swinging at the first pitch, and I was like, okay. I mean, spread out a little bit. Yeah, but you know, my college football coach Jack Crow used to always say, "Players make plays."
That's true.
Bingo.
You know, when a guy didn't make the catch in the last 4th down and fade into the end zone, he said, "Well, the guy was holding me." He said, "Players make plays, man. When the odds are against you, you know."
Shout out.
You did it with Savannah Bananas, bro.
I'll just get out there and.
Yeah, you did. Players make plays.
I will tell you this: I ran all the way to the right field umpire.
Yeah,
because I couldn't stop.
Yeah,
I felt like
D-cell.
Bo Jackson, honestly. I was like, I don't want to pull up too quick. I was going so fast.
D-cell, the quads.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. You not pulling a hamstring, getting a hit, and playing yourself up there, not ass.
Yeah.
Also not ass, let's go to indoor lacrosse. We knew this was happening for sure. Hey, look at Cuzzy here who's running with the thing. Hey, goalie, dipshit. Bow! This is the snowball equivalent of throwing it straight up into the air, having the idiot look that way, and then pelting one right in the mouth. What a play. We need this more. And what is this league? Is this normal combat?
Yeah, this is just junior Bs in Alberta, like you mentioned. The indoor is kind of the winter game. Interesting, they're playing it right now. But this is just classic Canada. I mean, you see this kid doesn't even switch hands. He's righty the whole way. He even catches it righty. Boom. See you later. Goal. This should be in the Olympics. Now that I have seen it and know what the game is like and you can use the wall like this, hopefully they implement this immediately. And also that goalie, wake up.
AJ Hawk, this is not ass. It does look like an amateur goalie against a professional player, though.
I don't think that.
Yeah, it does. Comment. Is this isn't like normal box lacrosse? It's what it feels like. Was this like professional?
No, it is normal box lacrosse. I think these are younger lads. I think this is kind of like a U18 type league, not professional, but probably
that
on
goalie
their
was
way.
not moving.
Is it legal? Hey, if he throws the ball off the plexiglass there and he catches, I can annihilate that dude when he jumps in the air to get the ball.
Yeah,
right?
you could hit him for sure, especially if you're the goalie. Unfortunately, it looks like that goalie was asleep when he first threw it off the wall.
I think that goalie plays another position. Their goalie didn't show up. He was forced in there.
Yeah.
The other team realized it, embarrassing him. I don't know if I love that or hate that, but I certainly appreciate a little bit of sauce in the Junior B League up there in Canada. Okay, let's go to golf. Let's go to a major. You know, they have amateurs playing in these majors. 17-year-old Miles Russell has his dad caddy for him down the 18th fairway. Got it approved by the USGA. Obviously, it is Father's Day. His dad and he, I couldn't even imagine the amount of range time, amount of course time, amount of time on the road. Getting a chance to do this was obviously a sentimental moment. Not ass at all, Con.
Yeah, not ass at all. I believe there's a story about when he was like 12 years old, his dad basically was giving him strokes, and then he kicked his ass, and his dad said, like, all right, that's it. We're not doing that anymore. But, I mean, this is one of those moments where it's cool that the USGA let this happen. We've heard how strict they are and all the stuff that they haven't done. I mean, to be able to do this at the U.S. Open, too, on Father's Day, that is kind of like a one-of-one experience. You wonder how many people have ever been able to do that.
Yeah, because it's not the same old song.
No, it's a different one.
No.
Different.
You know? And everybody can say my first ever thing. And this was Miles Russell's first major.
Yeah.
And his dad got a chance to be a part of it. I love that.
Man, everything.
Don't you think so?
I think on Father's Day, your father has the caddy for you.
That would be cool.
Because then you start talking about the competitor. You got your pop in shape before the big tournament comes up. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's not a bad. Don't mind if I do. I think maybe the PGA
Maybe
would
some
say.
scooter rascals out there if they can't.
Yeah, again, whatever we got to do.
Yeah, and if you get them off the lake, you can have some real problems. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where Wyndham's dad came from, off the lake.
And some would wonder, you know, some dads have a good time. Is it too early to drink, or should I pick a place way
Let's
out
go to
here?
number 2, whatever it is.
All right, let's go to another thing that isn't. I was just rolling right through the album
and see
there.
what
That's
number
Don't
2
Mind
is.
If I Do, available October 18th, 2024 there for Riley Green. You know what's not ass at all? Getting legends not only in the studio, but also on the microphone, but also with a little bit of downs.
Come on.
Lexi Lawless, I think, to be clear, he did try to dance it off, walk it off. I think he would have had that, though. So Lexi Lawless, American legend, 60 years old, been on TV since 1994, every single day of it, talking about the United States of America soccer. I think he would have had it. Thierry Henry and Zlatan go absolutely crazy in the studio during the downtime, and they just showcase a bit of elite world-class skill. It has the world talking. I think it has like 54 million just on X or whatever the case is. And it's all filthy, Ty, to watch as we try to have a kickabout daily.
Yeah, without a doubt. The first time I saw this, I thought it was AI. I really did. I obviously know how incredible both of these guys are, but I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, this is a cool little commercial that they're doing to promote the World Cup. Probably really quick. That just quick AI ball tactics and whatnot. And then I watched it about 100 more times, and I said, oh no, these guys. You tend to maybe forget when you see them in the suits. Like, both these guys were fucking nasty at football.
And the most nasty thing I'd seen in the video, now a lot of people said Zlatan won. This Zlatan has a lot of fans, and Zlatan is obviously a special talent. Thierry Henry is a man that I obviously fancied growing up as number 14 as well. This move, that one seemed pretty filthy to me. But hey, all of this and putting this out and America welcoming these guys.
Yeah, loving it.
In a huge way, I think is certainly not ass-tone dig.
Yeah, for a while, when I first started watching this, I was only looking at the ball and the feet, and I thought it was us having a kick a boot.
Yeah.
When I watched their faces, I realized it wasn't us. But it's incredible skill.
It's not us at all.
I thought it was.
Might be Riley and his Riley, when's the last time you had a soccer kick a boot? Pal?
It's been a long time, man. Like 20 years.
And that's like my way or your way or whose way? I think as you drunk, I think it's kind of the thing about it.
You stopped even trying to make them work at this point.
They're working.
That's September 18th, 2026.
And ladies and gentlemen, number one thing that is an ass today.
Way Out Here, album of 2024. Let's go to the next thing that is not ass at
He's
all.
advertising an album that came out in 2024.
Remember, I learned about one of your songs, a year you said?
Yeah. If you want to give us the songs off the next album, we'll do it with that.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it right now, and I think As You Drunk, obviously, is a single.
Well, if I was going to promote anything, I do have an album coming out September 18th.
Thank you, AJ.
That's just me.
That's just me.
Because people will say, like, hey, how do you do something? You say, I do something, but you don't expect others to do it. You just say, that's just me.
How many songs?
That's just me, yeah.
19.
19 songs, yeah.
Wow.
I'm looking at this. My Way is the first song right there, so he's going to let you know.
Mm-hmm.
Sinatra
How many did you write?
I think I may have not written 2.
Damn.
Okay.
That's a good percentage.
Yeah.
High clip.
You won't fucking tell us any of the names.
I'll send you.
It says My Way, Trust
I'll send y'all a sneak peek
done?
of it.
Just break
it's done,
it right
yeah.
now.
It's done?
Yeah, it's done.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Yeah.
Let's put it out on July 4th then.
I think I'm putting a song out next week too.
Oh, hell yeah.
What's the name?
Go Again. Haven't announced it yet. So.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, we'll dump that. We'll dump that. No,
I don't care.
Go Again.
I don't care. Yeah. I mean,
Let's go again to the things that aren't ass.
Yeah, let's do it.
Now that we know that is his official song. Hey, I like that.
Here we go again.
Sophie Cunningham, obviously sticking up for her teammate, has become a meme, a sensation, and also a perfect response. You, lady, you, former player of this Fever team, starting a little bit of shit here. I just want to let you know I got you. There's alternate versions or angles of this. Is what boom has become a meme all over the internet. Sophie Cunningham, also not only a star of the Indiana Fever, brought in to potentially protect Caitlin Clark, which is another big storyline today.
Yes, it is.
As Stephanie White, head coach of the Fever, has come out and said she's sick of it, which we certainly appreciate all of that. Sophie also on the 30 poster from WNBA.
Yeah.
Okay? Everybody's super pumped about that. I'm pumped for Sophie. We appreciate Sophie. We are big fans of Sophie around here. Her being on the poster, nobody's happy about it.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily.
What's that all about? Why is everybody not happy about Sophie?
I'm okay with Sophie.
We like Sophie.
Love Sophie.
There was an omission.
Yeah, I mean,
couple of them, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we don't need to keep doing it because this is all we talk about when it comes to W, which I think in part is why Caitlin Clark is, getting her throat punched every night and getting her hair pulled and getting thrown down and shit like that. But she should be on this fucking thing. I mean, let's call a spade here, okay? She should be on the little poster that they're trying to sell.
The little poster, it's a history poster. Don't have Diane Taurasi on there.
Yeah.
Okay, which feels like a pretty big name in the history of women's sports.
I don't see Rebecca Lobo.
Okay, Sophie Cunningham is on there. We are happy for Sophie. We're happy for all the athletes that are on here. But yeah, the Caitlin Clark omission stuff with everything that else is happening, it feels stupid.
Feels intentional almost.
Yeah, but it feels stupid too. Like, hey, come on. Let's not be dumb here. Okay, we live here in Indianapolis. This lady, Caitlin Clark, has changed our economy here, changed the buildings, changed downtown. Let's continue to build on that. Let's not Are we throat punching?
Feels like it.
Kind of feels like they can do whatever they want.
No call.
At all.
Coming from the top. It's coming from the league.
Not coming from Kathy.
I don't like it, Riley. That is ass. But you know what isn't ass? This one right here.
Yep.
You, lady.
Would you rather be on the poster or the scoreboard? You know what I mean?
Scoreboard.
That's right.
But she's always on the scoreboard, though.
Win the game.
So she should be on the poster, too.
You would think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you think so, too. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Is there a song about that in the new album? I think so. I fucking think so. Wow.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in today.
Show's not over yet, but it is certainly getting close. You can tell we're near our summer break. Last thing that isn't asked, yesterday I had to give away $50,000, Riley. I don't know if you know this. At the end of each show, I was committing to kicking a soccer ball into the basketball hoop. Yesterday, after A.J. Hawk gave a motivational speech, boom.
Bang!
And you did it?
Yeah.
Let me see it again.
Okay, run it. Yeah.
Run that again.
Go back to the beginning.
again.
Let's run it back.
Go again. Go
Pretty
again.
good, no brain trauma there.
Good time!
That's impressive.
Thank you.
That's not ass, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not ass at
Not
all.
ass at all.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's the end of the week, and those were
And that was 5 things that aren't ass.
served up pretty fast. Do something sweet, we'll raise our glass.
That was Timmy in the back.
That was good.
That's D-Bone. Guy dressed like
Yeah.
a hick. That's how he sounds singing. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now for our weekly wrap-up with Rap Sheet and Friends, us being the friends, he being Rap Sheet. Ladies and gentlemen, golf pundit and analyst, Ian Rappaport. How you doing?
going on?
Hey, what's up, Junior? So you got to do a little golf today, just like Senior last year? What happened?
It was fun. Did a little PGA Tour live, me and Robert Damron, my esteemed colleague who was much better than me. Walked like 10 holes with Russell Henley and Cam Young, and it was great. Had an absolute blast.
Okay, what'd you learn out there? I know you're a big-time golfer. You love getting out there, swinging the sticks. What did you learn out there from watching the actual pros play golf versus maybe yourself?
They are playing a different game, my friend. I mean, and I'm not just saying because they hit it farther, which obviously they do. Like, they are thinking of things that I do not even think of and hitting shots where I would want to kick the lie a little bit and put it out in the fairway, which, of course, I would never do. Ultimate respect for those guys. It was a lot of fun. A lot of football fans out there as well amongst the peoples. It was great. I had a blast. I'm happy they let me do it.
Yeah, I'm thankful you got a chance to do it too. We know how much you love golf. And yeah, I'm happy the golfers aren't trying to fluff their lies in a PGA tournament. I mean,
Wake up.
What a doofus. Let's keep you away from that. Let's let Senior do that one. Let's keep Junior away from it all. Okay, Rap, let's talk about the NFL. New story came in. I guess that's been brewing for months and months now. I guess there was an investigation. This sounds really bad up in Detroit for Terrion Arnold, who we have obviously seen play incredible football. I think he was about to be up for a massive deal. Now there's 4 counts of kidnapping and 4 counts of something else he's staring down. This seems very, very, very serious. Can you tell us and give us the update? And did this come out of nowhere? Because Foxy said up in Detroit, maybe there was some chatter about this over the last couple months.
Yeah. First of all, it's armed robbery and kidnapping are among the charges. I don't know that we have the full list of charges yet. And you're right. For Terrion Arnold, this is something that's been brewing. It feels like multiple months, maybe even more than a year. And essentially what this was is people close to him were accused of a robbery. Basically, he allegedly got, hundreds of thousands of dollars of stuff, jewelry, whatever, stolen. And then, allegedly as revenge, this act happened. Now, he had, they had been investigating people close to him for some time. And the word was, well, okay, he wasn't involved. He hadn't been charged. Then it seems, and according to a statement from his now publicist, Denise White, some of those are arrested and basically turned state's evidence against him. And now we're trying to testify. This is from, again, his publicist, Denise White. And so I don't know what the result's going to be, but this is as serious as it gets. It's going to be taken as such. I don't know enough right now to know whether or not he's going to go on the commissioner's exempt list. But when the charges come, and if it's still unresolved when football is getting close, certainly that would be a home that would make sense for him. You hope he's innocent. Hope none of this is true. But it's pretty alarming.
Yeah, definitely alarming. Very serious whenever I read it. And my first thought was like, oh, no, this is not good. Because obviously, anytime football has a chance to change people's lives, we hope people will take advantage of that. Anything negative associated with the NFL, don't love that because there's so many players doing amazing things. But as we were reading through that this morning, I think we all had the same reaction like, oh, shit, this feels huge. But then his people have come out and said there's no evidence that links him to any of this. We'll obviously keep our ear to the ground as this unfolds. This is a very good player for a very good team up there in Detroit. And I think Lions fans super bummed out about this. Everybody's bummed out. But the Lions fans, I think you guys heard a little bit about this. Is that not accurate?
Yeah, there's been rumblings for months. And from a football perspective, Brian Branch is out with his Achilles injury. Kirby Joseph has that rogue knee injury that they can't find out, and now we don't have Terrion Arnold. I mean, that secondary is very weak right now, so not good for the Lions.
All right, so let's move along here in the NFL world. There's another conversation that's brewing. Go ahead, Ty.
Yeah, Rap Sheet, is there any update on Brandon Ayuk? He's still technically a member of the 49ers, but he basically came out and said, like, hey, go Commanders, I want to play for the Commanders. It seems like every time he releases like a video on Instagram or something, he just has to put his foot further and further down his mouth. At this point, are any teams going to actually like want him if his whole situation is resolved with the 49ers?
And what's it going to take to resolve the situation with the 49ers?
I think time. So a couple of things here. The term like when someone says the quiet part out loud, that's kind of like what he did. Like we all were sort of like, oh, there's going to be interest from the Commanders. And I think we've known that for some time. He literally was like, when I get released, I'm signing with the Commanders. And I don't know this, but what I think is that the idea is you create enough noise, enough negative publicity, you become so toxic that the 49ers will go, okay, like I can't deal with this anymore. I'm tired of the headlines of former 49ers receiver. I'm just going to cut him. They seem to not want to. And the fact that he has already identified his next landing spot, my guess would make them probably angrier. I think it's just going to be time, but man, this has gotten weird, and I couldn't agree more. Like every time he opens his mouth, you're just like, oh my God, like more of this, like just more,
Yeah, the squeaky wheel gets the oil, but this wheel has been squeaky for a while and seemingly no oil or no kind of end in sight. If he ends up with the Commanders, we'll be excited for him, obviously, because he's an incredible talent. But boy, there's been a lot of wasted money and seemingly time here that hopefully could have been settled or will get settled ASAP. But I think Ayuk's saying, this ain't my last rodeo. That's what he's saying. This ain't my last rodeo. And damn country music got me kind of in my feelings a little bit talking about where he's trying to get to. And they don't make him like that anymore. No more at least is kind of what I've realized. And maybe they might never made him like that ever and never again, especially with how this is all gone with the Niners. Riley Green has a question for you, Rap Sheet. He put out Ain't My Last Rodeo on October 13, 2023. Available right now. And it's a little different around here, ain't it? Ain't it, Riley?
Yeah. When have you ever seen a tactic like bad-mouthing a team or talking about another place you want to be when you're still in a contract with a team work out for anybody ever?
Good question.
I have been thinking quite a lot about this. It just never happens because usually you have people close to a player, let's say Brandon Ayuk in this case, where you say, listen, if you just kind of be quiet, this is going to be okay. Just don't be the guy that everyone – is annoyed with all, and it does not seem like is listening to people close to him at all, has not been for some time. I mean, remember, he got his money, his guaranteed money taken away by the 49ers, and to my knowledge, didn't fight it. Would not let anyone fight for it, just said, screw it.
He said, ain't my damn to give, I guess. I mean, just like the fact that he...
Crazy.
Good morning, Mexico.
Crazy.
The Ayuk situation is insanity, but if he gets on the Commanders, what are we all saying?
Good job.
Man, Jaden's about to go crazy. They'll have a parade. They'll have a parade for him over there.
That's a good play. He's healthy. still a good player. It's just hard to see that from whatever this is.
Okay, there's other stuff obviously happening around the league that is allegedly being reported nowhere close. Go ahead, Tone.
Yeah, Rap. Jerry Dulac of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, been a longtime Steelers insider reporter, kind of hinted that the Steelers and Joey Porter Jr. are not close on a number for an extension right now. Joey Porter Jr. hasn't given up a touchdown since Week 8 of 2023, and he's in the top 10 of completion percentage when they throw at him. So he kind of deserves that money. He wants that money. But have you heard anything on this at all?
That is essentially what I've heard. Now, the Steelers have had a couple big contract extensions, couple on the edge. I would expect maybe another one at some point, either the summer or before the season. I just don't like if he's going to get paid, it's going to be top of the market. Now, how close to top of the market is he going to get? I don't know, but like sometimes these take a little time. I try not to get all worried about the timing of it, because really the only thing that matters is, does he get one before the season or not?
Yeah.
Now, if he doesn't have one before training camp, if he shows up, then it's like, okay, the next target is in the 2 or 3 or 4 days before the season. But I would agree. I mean, he is a great player. He's the kind of guy you build around, and obviously should be a priority to keep around for years to come.
Yeah, he's raised up right. We know that Joey Porter Sr. is an absolute dog. We appreciate everything about what his family has done and brought to Pittsburgh. And, you can't help but be like, ain't like I can hide. I like the guy.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. I got a chance to meet him at the draft, and it's been an absolute blast. And when you talk about my last rodeo, it was in 2017. That was my last rodeo. My last punt got blocked. We might be seeing somebody's last rodeo without even knowing it, and we thought maybe a supplemental draft was kind of popping up out of nowhere. Go ahead, Con Man. Last question here, 2 minutes.
Rapshi, kind of the assumption is Brendan Sorsby is going to be in the next year's draft. Is that even possible, or are we kind of putting the cart before the horse here, and this guy might never play football again?
I expect him to be in the 2027 draft. That is what the NFL has said. That is
No, they did not. No, they did not. You read the same letter I did. We all got the same letter. At the very end, it said maybe, basically, 2027 NFL draft.
It said eligible, yeah. No, I agree. It didn't say definitively. I do expect it. Now, as far as this year, I don't know what other avenues he could go. He could go lawsuit. It's a long road ahead to sue the NFL before you enter the – it's not unprecedented. It has happened. I just don't know that that's something that, he wants to do. And I think saying, okay, tried my best, I was punished, I'm going to do everything to focus on 2027 would make sense. I just don't know that he's there yet. And I'll tell you this, obviously, it would be – he wants to play in the NFL this year. That 2027 draft, which we actually just got a date on, is going to be absolutely as high profile as it gets. And he is one of, but not the only reason why.
Yeah, I don't think any of us really expected the NFL to just say, it's a damn good day to leave, pal. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't think you need to be thinking that we're just going to be your savior. I don't think any of us expected that, But my savior is certainly Lord Jesus Christ. And we're thankful for that, aren't we?
That's right.
You're the best, ladies and gentlemen. Ian Rappaport. Thank you, Junior.
The baby rap.
Yeah. I mean, it's working on me, isn't it? Ain't my damn
Too early to drink?
Well, not as think as you drunk I am. Hey, listen, everybody. We're going to be off tomorrow and for the foreseeable future. When we come back, we're at the MLB All-Star spectacle with the home run derby and everything like that. We love you. We'll miss you. Happy birthday to America. Enjoy the hell out of sports. We'll be back on the other side. Goodbye. Okay, I feel like we really nailed that. We're still live, Riley. Okay? Didn't know if you wanted to potentially let us maybe hear something about behind the bar, because that's what I've been told. If it wasn't for trucks, you can put them on mine, obviously, but that was us, okay? And that's my fucking Dixie. So whenever you start really kind of talking about it all, especially whenever you see behind the bar, this one's from 2021. This is fresh out of COVID. This is fresh out of COVID.
Oh, shit.
They were behind the bar.
That was probably a tough time.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine what was coming out of your brain in COVID. COVID kind of your life, actually. You just kind of go out in the middle of the woods, just kind of 6 foot separation.
There was a lot about that I enjoyed, yeah.
Yeah, wear a mask out there. That's what I've been told. Fuck.
Is that another song, Wear a Mask?
No, he let
No, it's not one. It's hard to tell, really, what's a song.
I was just checking.
Well, I let a damn good woman leave. Where'd she go? She just left.
So do y'all end the show like this? Or you just
Worked on 21.
Yeah, it's kind of. Usually it's a little
mumble
recap of the
nonsense?
show.
Okay.
Normally it's like, wow, that was a pretty good show. I can't believe we did that. But today it's going to be. There's some songs we forgot.
We want to get out there.
You know what?
Never done it sober, have you?
that's way back right there.
Oh yeah, I know.
Deep cut
from Bury Me and Dixie in 2018. I know.
Come on, man.
Is that when you were in Jesus and Wranglers just all day, every day? People could tell when you walked out of your house. It's like, holy fuck, Jesus around that guy. And he's
Jesus
wearing
and Wranglers is a wild title for a song.
It is, but
It's good, though.
It might be your life. Fuck, we don't know.
My life.
I mean, we're a little behind the times, I guess.
It's now or never.
What about Lil Hank? Can you tell us about him?
God,
is that Big Hank's little one?
That Yodel boy?
No.
I wrote that when I was like 18.
Banger, absolute heater.
You don't know it.
Yeah, I do. Lil Hank, I think
No.
you a bank.
That's not it.
Go get a drink.
Get spanked. Yeah, you're a little freaky there.
Drive a tank.
Crank. Oh, you're cranking. Oh my God.
Wake up and crank.
We better enjoy this. It's the last time Riley's coming in.
Yeah, well, we knew he was going to get to this point. He knew he was going to get to a big stardom where he couldn't have him around anymore. So we figured we'd send him out in a good way, especially because tonight he is in Indiana. Tomorrow he's in Pittsburgh. I believe the both of them sold out.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yep.
Yeah. And we got Australia and Paraguay tonight.
Huge.
10 o'clock.
Damn right.
Huge moment there in sports.
What happens in that game if with the outcomes that we learned earlier from Grella?
Well, it sounds like there's some points and stuff like that that can go one way or the other and really affect a lot of things, down the line in this tournament.
Well,
yeah, tournament. You nailed that, actually.
See what I mean? Yeah.
That was pretty good. You're a sports guy. You a big sports guy?
Big sports guy, yeah.
I heard you talking about the WNBA earlier. You wanted Caitlin Clark on that poster. Didn't we all kind of think about
Yeah,
that?
we all thought probably.
Bang on with
Probably earned a spot on there.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say. So. I think so. What else did we learn about today?
LaMelo Ball.
Oh, yeah, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah.
Wendy basically said, hey, that's a good question. I don't know if there are enough basketballs up in Minnesota. We're going to find out, though.
There's enough crowns for you to go chasing with us.
I think I got 2 good questions today from your
did.
guests. Think about that.
The Bill
That's
Foley
like getting
one.
a hit with the Savannah Bananas.
Yeah.
That actually should be on That's Not Asked next time y'all do it.
That you got 2. Hey, good question.
You know what I mean?
Those are good. Those are nice to hear.
They are.
Can't believe you cared so much.
Especially when
about
you just
Vegas.
throw it at me like that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we should have told you who the guests were going to be, just to potentially throw you into the deep end, but I did want you to kind of know what was about to happen. And I'll tell you what, you handled yourself in here. You handled yourself
Chase brought me, 10 scrambled eggs with cheese this morning?
That's right.
I was ready, man.
We appreciate that, Chase. Thank you for bringing in all
Good
those
looking out.
messy eggs with speed.
Mm-hmm.
Braves going to do it this year?
Like the 98 ones?
No way.
They didn't. That's kind of
So good, though.
Not like that, no.
That was the heartbreak.
Win some,
they
you
were
lose
so
some.
good.
Yeah, and I know it's home
98
runs.
Braves. It's a good
It's just the
song.
way life plays, you know.
Chipper. Is everybody okay?
Big pop.
Somebody like that one.
Yeah, somebody really liked that one there, yeah.
Somebody's a big Morgan fan. Over
Somebody loved that.
Our big
That was
hit.
D-Bone, obviously. Yeah,
That was Debo?
Yeah, Big Papa D-Bone.
Yeah.
Thank you, Debo.
Hey, you smoke?
What?
Marlboro Reds.
I don't know. You and Jamie Johnson put out Smoke in fucking 2025. That song was
2025 is funny.
that was a banger, dude.
Yeah, it was a
Great
good
one.
one. I bet you like that one.
I mean, to be honest,
Haven't heard it yet.
I know you almost caught that smoke from Bublé the other night. I know that.
okay, before we get out of here for our summer break, and before we all get prepared to sing
Nashville.
Red, White, and Blue with
Yeah.
Riley Green tonight at his concert in Noblesville, if there's any ticket to be had.
We need to get a Jams T-shirt cannon.
Now we're
Shoot
talking.
jam sandwiches in the crowd tonight.
Now we're talking.
You don't have that?
I think we could probably have that.
You
Bring
can
back-
throw 'em out.
I'm betting by tonight you could have a Jams gun if you would like.
Out of the wrapper. Shoot them just bread.
No.
Like Lambert's Cafe, man. You know where they used to throw the rolls? Y'all
Yes.
you have one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down there.
Man, when I was a kid, they used to sling them.
What are we talking about?
All right, so Lambert's Cafe, down in Foley, Alabama.
Yeah.
They used to sling these rolls out at you, and they'd come by with apple butter and all this. And then somebody got hit in the eyeball and sued them probably. So then they started underhanding it. But man, as a kid, when you could stand up and somebody would just throw a hot roll at you,
That's awesome.
That is
you could catch them like this. They would just.
Oh, that sounds like Christmas to me. 2024.
Okay.
Put that album out.
Christmas to me is a song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Are
was
you doing
probably
a Christmas
that one
album?
worked better than any of the ones you done today. That was good.
I fucking hit them all today. If
Yeah,
you were to
a couple
listen
of
back,
them.
I fit them all in.
Are you and Buble doing a Christmas album together?
That's not a bad idea. I think we agreed to that at the table.
Dreaming
Now you go. Now
Man, there was a moment he had some rage in his eyes the other night, though. Buble did across the table. No, I'll tell you this too. You know how he's always, he saw it too. He got a little quiet for a second. He didn't shut up, but he got a little quiet. He
Watch
said
that
something
tape.
about maple syrup or something that got him.
Watch the tape, please. Watch the tape back. I had energy from beginning to end.
I heard Buble looks like Tim McGraw with his shirt off.
Yeah, who the fuck said that? I think is what he said.
I think Buble could handle himself in the octagon if he had. I would
He's
say.
a former hockey goon, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have a good base though. Like immediately, you know, if there was to be something that he kept. Buble.
In the third round.
In the third round.
With an exclamation point.
That's disgusting.
So that's
what you were showing him in the middle of the show.
Yeah.
Is that a tilde over the E?
No, I
too?
had a stats thing from sports I was showing them. What was that?
Is that a tilde over the E in Buble too? You did.
Yeah, I
right?
don't know really what that does, but I know this
It
got
does
one.
it.
That word has one. You know what I mean?
Changes it.
You ever
from
use
bubble.
one of those?
Yeah, but
Little
you gotta
apostrophe thing?
depend if it's leaning forward or leaning back.
That makes a difference.
See?
What's the one that does like this?
Oh, that's a
quinceañera.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in that word.
They got one of the ones on the E for Turkey.
Yeah, the double,
It
the
has double-
umlaut.
Yeah, the double dot.
What else?
Well, we had some Midtown sessions planned, but I guess we just kind of got to get out of here. You know what I mean? Who owns all this music? If I was to play it, who's suing me? Who's your label?
Big Machine.
They're gonna sue us.
That's a cool
I don't
label.
think so.
That's a cool label name.
It is, isn't
I
it?
don't think so. Famous last
Kind of
words.
leans into the
Oh man,
stereotype.
it does because damn country music does have like a couple. That's 2023. That's a single. Damn country music.
It's a good
What a way to start a song.
That is a good start.
Wonderful.
That was a good idea.
I like that.
Let
Whoever
that
came up
guitar
with that.
sing to you.
I'm in. You know what I mean? I'm in on that.
Yeah, me too. Are you playing this tonight?
Now I feel like I should. What a great way to end the show. Just fade the lights a little bit. Bring the light. Give some smoke.
Encore.
Y'all got a button for smoke back there? Just bring it up.
No, I can take the lights still.
You figure it out.
Dad's 84, Rusty Ford, so we'd never make it. I quit my job, let my mama down. Broken angel's heart on the way out of town. I pulled my roots from the ground for the home wheels on that time.
You know what I mean?
Strings on a flat top. It's a neon fever for a small town. Dreamer tells you everything you have is worth losing. Damn country music.
Well,
What a day,
Jesus.
man. You saved the show right there.
Well, Jesus saves.
He saved us all. God bless him.
Country music saved us.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the name of a song? Country music saved us. Something to think about.
Something to think about. Write it down.
Riley, what we're going to need you to do is, would you like the lights back up, or is this where you feel comfortable at? Because
This feels good.
Okay.
Well, don't mind.
I mean,
if I
wherever
do.
y'all want them at. It's fine.
Well, it's kind of your world right now. We're trying to make
Okay.
you comfortable.
All right.
Would you like to throw a football, maybe, into one of those holes in that net right over there? And if you put it in one of the holes, $10,000 will be given away.
I love that. Who are you giving it to?
Well, we'll give it to random people who repost this video in $500 increments. And all they'll have to do is repost this video, say something nice to somebody, put the easiest way to be paid, and then also your favorite Riley Green song.
There you go.
Just title.
Come on, Riley.
Ball's a little flat. Hey, ball's a little flat.
Yeah.
Gets
Well,
cold.
because cold. It's cold in here. Yeah.
Accuracy is
Ho,
important.
ho, 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 ho.
We're looking for velocity here, though.
Okay. And we need cadence.
Black 55.
Hot rock.
Whoa. Silent count.
David Green.
Oh, nice play. Action!
Ball fell out. What does that count?
It was a tight-ass spiral, I'll tell you that.
It was.
Come on, Jake. I figured out from last time I was on the show, there's not like a certain amount of trials.
That's a good call. That's a good
Yeah,
call.
that's right.
This guy's a
Good hunt.
Oh!
Good hunt.
Who's this whippersnapper?
Is that a suit? Is that a suit? Is that a suity? Is that a person that has a suit role? I believe he does. That's a hell of a throw right there.
That's a scrambled egg guy, man. He got the scrambled eggs this morning.
Thank you.
You got a hell of an arm, son.
I used to think about spinning it, kid. Oh, fake the pitch.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and he hides it in the pocket.
With the okey doke.
It's for $10,000.
Oh! That's over. That's a highway robbery. You threw that sumbitch so hard.
That's not a win.
Oh, that's a tough break.
That's not a win.
If that thing doesn't get knocked over,
back.
it's going in. Hey, you were throwing the hell out of that thing.
That's another good throw out of the.
He's got a live arm over there.
He does have a live arm.
Hey, Riley, real quick now. Hey, you're in the ostrich boots there, and obviously you're as cowboy as it gets. Is he not, Bosa?
Yes, he is.
Cowboys gets.
Yeah, and we love that damn country music, and we know you're in Noblesville, Indiana tonight. I know you're in Pittsburgh tomorrow night. I know you're always on tour, you're on The Voice. But if you're able to put that football, that Duke right there, that has been kicked in a game, I've kicked that ball in a game, to myself maybe. If you're able to throw that ball into one of those holes right over there, $10,000 will be given away in $500 increments to random people who repost this video, say something nice to somebody, and put the easiest way to pay them, and put the title of their favorite Riley Green song.
Yeah.
Me personally, worst way.
They got to name the song?
Yeah, I have to. I mean, we've given them fucking all the names. And I think we do need another cadence. No cadence, he says. Hey! Oh, no winners. No winners.
Good try, though.
Wouldn't mind seeing him throw a baseball. Just to kind
Oh, okay. How about baseball? How about
see.
baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah, baseball. Let's get you a baseball here. All right.
We're going to throw a baseball in there?
Yeah, there you go. You want a glove, too?
Do you want to show them what you did with the baseball yesterday before?
Yeah, just a little bit of a reminder for what it looks like. Bryce Turang was on the show out of the Milwaukee Brewers. He is he's a platinum glove guy. He plays second base. Yesterday I was trying to impress him. This is what I did. Irish thing.
What is that?
Yeah, Bryce Turang's on second base. Let me.
Oh,
yeah, yeah, it exploded a frame over there. Certainly missed, but just know that.
Oh yeah, that's his arm fly
out of the pocket. Yeah.
Well, you don't know about me and my journey to find my fucking slot for throwing baseball. Okay, Clayton Kershaw embarrassed me and taught me a little bit about a bit. If Riley Green is able to put this baseball, as a pitcher it appears,
I like it.
Yeah.
into one of those holes right over there, right below the United States of America flag that is flying high, just days before the 250th birthday of the United States of America, on the same day the USA will play in a game against
Turkey.
Hey!
If Riley Green is able to bury this baseball into a hole, $20,000 will be given away.
There we go.
In $500 increments. All you have to do, Riley, is just cowboy up. Do some light ranching. Maybe throw a seed over there into the field of holes, as $20,000 can be given away by your friend Riley Green. All you have to do is repost this video, say something nice to somebody, and then also put your favorite Riley Green song title.
Burn one, son.
Yep.
Oh, he gets it in the ostrich boots.
That's a good ball.
Shake!
I was gonna. Yeah,
That was a
that's
good ball.
It was.
What
in
we
the
got?
boots. Hey, you got another one.
85?
69. Yeah.
69 is not bad in ostrich.
Not bad.
He's off to the side too. He's got your feet.
So if I would have hit a football at under 10,000, now we're 20.
Smaller ball.
Yeah, but hold on. Remember, we're nowhere right now. We're nowhere right now. Nothing has happened. Now, AJ, do you have something to say to Riley Green, former Jacksonville State quarterback, as he attempts to win $25,000 for the fine people at home?
Oh, he's got to put his.
Yeah, I think I told Pat this yesterday. I don't know if you can hear me or not, Rod. I told Pat to trust his instincts. I mean, you are an athlete. You were born an athlete.
That's right.
Obviously, you're a big, jacked up human. So go fire that thing. Throw it 100 plus. Put it right in that middle slot.
That's right. Ty Schmidt also has something to say to you. He is your pitching coach. He's coming out to the mound now to say some stuff.
I mean, I saw everything I needed to see with that first pitch. You got it in you, son. Now just fucking grip it, rip it, and burn one right down the middle.
$25,000 in $500 increments. If Riley Green, who's on tour now, Cowboys It Gets tour, is able to put that baseball into one of those holes underneath the United States of America flag.
Just like Greg Maddox.
America's turned 250. Will you give away $25,000? That's a ball.
That's good velocity, though.
That's
He's
great
not, and he's
velocity.
not missing by much. All right, let's take. Counts 2-0. Counts 2-0.
Counts
You're all
2-0.
right. You're all right.
First one was a strike, though, I think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Close.
Yeah, I think it's kind of 1-1.
But that's kind of on me. I said like Greg Maddox, so I think he was trying to spot it a little bit.
I didn't want to put it right in the middle.
Right.
No, okay, so you have your ears in, right? You can hear everybody? Yeah, I can, yeah. Evan Fox has something to say to you in the back there.
Riley, all I got to say to you is raise some hell here, please. I'd like to see you throw this thing down the middle and raise a little bit of hell.
I like that. He said outlaws like us. Okay, go ahead and throw the shit out of this baseball. For USA, 25,000! Jason, that was a strike.
That was low. I'm just going to call it as a ball.
Low?
It's all right.
That's
Hey,
a
3-0.
3-0.
Battle
We
back.
got
Battle
one
back.
more.
What have I got up to speed-wise?
102.
Definitely over 70.
73.
73.
See, now you're warm. Now you're warm a bit.
Okay.
102.
Hold on now, Riley.
Who's clocking these pitches?
Chase. Our guy Chase got
He's got a gun, really?
Chase has got the gun.
Probably needs to get behind the nets, get a more accurate reading.
Chase, put your face.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, remember, we got to act like nothing happened there for whenever people see this. Ladies and gentlemen, to wrap up today's show on this glorious USA.
First try.
AJ, it feels like you're kind of giving away that it's not first try with how you forced that one in there.
It's going to be tough throwing my first ball today.
That's right.
Not warm.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first throw for
Yeah.
Riley Green. If he is able to put that baseball into one of those holes over there, okay, we will give $25,000 out to random folks who repost this video, say something nice to somebody, put their favorite Riley Green song title, and they could be randomly selected to win one of the $500 increments of $25,000. All you got to do is throw a strike. This is my last rodeo here. I want this in the worst way. Don't mind if I do.
Yes, sir! Right down the fucking pipe.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Riley Green, what a hero. Riley Green, what a fucking hero. Just gonna go rock some faces tonight with some incredible country music. That damn country music. He's gonna rock some faces tonight, and we appreciate you stopping by. You're great for sports, pal.
Yeah, you are. You're
great for sports. We're thankful a sports guy, football guy, is out there doing it and representing. Keep writing, keep going, and we appreciate the hell out of you, man.
Appreciate y'all, fellas. Enjoyed it.
man.
And he's got a new album coming out called Damn.
That's just me.
That's just me.
That's just
September.
me.
Damn, that's just me.
Damn, boy.
We got My Way, day number 1.
Yep, Sinatra cover, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And then there's one going again.
Okay.
Yeah. And I did it my way. Bow.
You know who sounds good on that song?
Who?
Buble.
Yeah.
Really?
You got fucking Buble on this album? Oh my God. When's it come out?
I don't, but man, that'd be cool.
Yeah, maybe send him one.
Yeah.
It was September. Now July 4th. It's releasing. We changed that.
You move that up like that?
Yeah, for $250.
We certainly should have.
That's just me. You'll be able to tell if it's Riley Green because he'll be sitting there looking fucking as cowboy as it gets here. Fucking hat on, mustache, looking outside of an old ass truck with a sweet denim shirt on.
Boom.
Hey, is that country? I think so. You tell me.
No, it's just me.
Yeah, tell this upper lip decoration if you think I'm from the fucking country or not, pal. You go ahead and ask. First song, My Way. Then there's track 2, track 3. Kind of lame names, especially with how you. Then there's track 4, track 5, track 6, track 7, track 8, and then Think Is You Drunk. That's a good name, creative. Okay. Track 10, track 11, 12, 13, 14.
Listen, I'll send y'all a little sneak peek of it. You know, check it out.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
That's My Way. Yeah. Or The Highway. You doing one of those? You doing My Way or The Highway type remix too for that song? Have we heard that song yet?
My Way?
Yeah.
I mean, it's out.
Oh, so people have heard it?
Yeah. I mean, people that like my music.
I wanted to wait till September. This is the one that's going to get
it all.
Holy fuck.
You like that, don't you?
I think it's a good one, yeah.
If I had it my way.
Yeah.
Oh, I
fuck. Yeah, I'm in.
Turn from brown to hazel right now.
Oh.
The way they did on the front porch swing when the sky turned red, watching the sun go down.
Nice.
Be a field full of fireflies, watching us lost time making up. You be in my arms, we'd still be in love.
Fuck.
Who's this about?
If I had it
my way. Okay, I got it.
Mel Mac.
You're still in love there, bro.
Yeah.
That's coming from a place of real love there.
Yeah, man, real
Who is
love, dude.
Your love, man. Who's your inspo?
Who
man?
is it? Like your dog? Or?
Who's your Carlito?
Shakira.
It's probably more than one. It's probably a collaboration.
Through life.
Yeah, life.
And that's life, brother.
It's just life, man. That's just me.
That's
That's just life.
Be a friend. Tell a friend something nice. It might change their life. We're in this thing together. We have to thank all of you. Camera up there, Riley. Camera up there. Watch up.
Cameras everywhere.
Yeah, but right now, if you were to see you doing TV, hopefully they have.
Just do the speech. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would just like to say thank you. No, the camera.
Okay, yeah.
Camera.
I know we're gonna do it again. Okay.
Yeah, and just wait. There's one coming right around the corner because we couldn't do this without all the no rhythm. Okay, we learned that. Is that a song name? I ain't got rhythm, but I'm a cowboy who sings good. Okay, why don't you wait for it? Okay, because it's not just about us. It's literally about
you. Yeah. About quick draw McGraw over here.
That's what I'm saying. If we were in a draw, you'd certainly win. But what you're doing is fucking ruin it. Okay?
For who? You.
Okay, so I didn't know. You do kind of get it. It seems like because
Got a Soldier Boy kind of thing about it.
Oh,
it does, doesn't it?
Off in this hoe. Yeah. Watch me crank and watch me roll. Yeah.
Let's cover that tonight.
Is there? Go ahead. I mean, what are we doing with this?
Yeah, and I hope that we forever get a chance to entertain all of you. Have the greatest break. We appreciate all of you so much. We'll be back in a couple weeks. AJ, great work over there, pal.
Baby Hoggle.
Baby Hoggle.
Baby Hoggle.
Good job, buddy.
Guys behind the glass, great work back there, boys.
boys.
Good work, boys.
Good work,
Touch of
boys.
class, boys.
Graphic
design, boys. Way to go, boys.
There we go, boys. Good touch.
Zito Tim Production, way to go. Way to
There we
go.
go, boys. Here we go.
Toxic Table, wow. Unbelievable stuff out of you.
You too, man. You too, brother.
Thanks,
Way to
thanks.
go, boys.
One half of the hammer.
Dahn.
Cowboys, AP Tone, phenomenal work. What do we like
Thanks,
today?
you too.
USA.
Yep, there it is. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Great work. Riley, unbelievable stuff out of you. Seriously.
Thank you, Riley.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all, Phyllis. Pat, hell of a job on your show today, man.
Fuck off.
No, I mean, really. It was good.
God made a good old
I
boy.
learned. I was entertained.
Nice.
It was good.
Thank you.
Got real
And-
talent.
Thank you. And also thank you for letting us do this. Team on me. You got anything to say to the team, Riley?
Tonight, we play Bangville.
Yes.
And tonight, we beat Bangville.
Hell yes.
Go Pat.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Have an incredible 4th of July. We hope sports are fantastic, and we'll see you in a little bit. Team on me, team on 3. 1, 2, 3, team. Goodbye.